What's good, everybody? Wickmate 912 back in y'all area. Let's get a mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check 1 2 1 2 before we get started. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Mic check 1 2 1 2, mic check 1 2 1 2. We good. That's what's up. How y'all doing this early rising? And we back with some good content, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. As y'all can read the title, this is the Earz to the Streetz news. We got little boosie badass, whatever you want to call him. Man, there's been some drama, man. We all have drama in between our families. This won't be the first time that, a daughter and a father, or a father and a son, or a mother and a son, or a mother and a daughter ever have a dispute. But, when it comes to these celebrities, if they put these type of things on camera or out for the public, and of course the public is gonna get in your business. So it has come to the forefront of Boosie and his daughter getting into it on IG, and it's kind of sad, y'all. And we're gonna get into it. But first, before we get into Boosie, because the Boosie thing, it could be I have the video of Boosie's baby mother about 5 years ago when she was complaining about Boosie and the way that he treated his daughter, the way that he talked to his daughter. And we're gonna listen back to that old video, because as soon as we hear a celebrity, one of their kids call them out or something like that, or the baby mama called them out, a lot of times the first thing people do is, oh, she's jealous, oh, that's an ungrateful person or something like that. And I'm not saying Boosie ain't no good father. We've seen him a lot of times with his kids, and all that stuff like that. So most of the time we assume that he's a wonderful father. We see him with it. Well, we think that he's a wonderful father, but there's some controversy there. Because we can remember back when Boosie's son turned, I think it was 13 or 14, and he had a grown woman give his son oral sex. So a lot of parents looked at that as that's molestation. I don't care what way you look at it. If you look at it as a boy or a girl. So there is some questions about this man's parenting skills. His heart might be in the right place, but his brain might not be. So we're gonna go over that. Like I say, none of us are perfect fathers or whatever, but we're just gonna dig into the situation since it's out there. I mean, if it's personal, it would have stayed personal, but it's out there now, so we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna look into it, we're gonna see, how we feel about it. Now, before we get there, we're gonna get about one of the ongoing things that's going on in the rap industry. It's a lot of boy play in the rap industry, and the amount of how people want attention, man. People want attention so bad, they'll do almost anything for attention. And attention has gone so bad these days that now you have these so-called rappers or people trying to be rappers or whatever. They do all kind of gimmicks just to get popularity, and they might go viral one time, and then after they go viral, their thirst for fame makes them do all kind of weirdo ass shit. We've seen it over and over and over again. Hell, I've seen it just from people in my hometown. I mean, look at motherfuckers like Kev Lowe and his brother. Just to name two people I know. Them two niggas want to be so famous, so bad, coming up in Brunswick, Georgia, that them niggas, they couldn't become famous off of trying to be hood niggas. That's what they tried to do at first. They tried to be gangsters and hood street niggas and all that shit. That didn't work out for them. So the one brother turned himself into a whole woman. It's hard to be a man out here, y'all. Y'all know that. It's hard to be a man out here. You know, so a lot of dudes they figure, oh, it'd be easier just to be a woman. Yeah, it'd just be easier just to act like a woman, make everybody look at them like, oh, it's a woman now, so hell, we can be a little easy on them. We can laugh at them now. We can let them be famous comedians. We can say, go girl, all that shit there. Now in this case, you got these guys, the Island Boys. The Island Boys. Do y'all remember these clowns? These the white boys want to be black. One of them calls himself Kodak Red, and the other one calls himself what the fuck that other weirdo calls himself? I can't remember the other one name. Somebody in the chat can tell me who the other one name. I don't really know these niggas' names. You know, of course you know they face because they some what we call wiggers. What they call down here in the South, they call these wiggers. You know, the white niggas. Yeah, so these some culture vultures. They some wannabe rappers or whatever. They took a song from some Jamaicans, and they went on Instagram and sang the song. And I guess the white America, the mixed America, they looked at it as, oh, look at the white boys with all the tattoos on their face looking like some fucking clowns. They went and twisted their hair up to try to look like Kodak Black mixed with, I don't know. They want to look like some albino Kodak Blacks. So these guys, they went viral on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not on YouTube, but TikTok. They got they done, they got signed for no reason, no talent, no nothing. They got booked for shows to come out there and embarrass themselves, and they little claim to fame. It's almost up. They 5 minutes of fame. They at like 4 minutes and 59 seconds at this point. So now, out of their desperation to stay relevant, these two are twin brothers, people. To the people who don't know who these people are, they are twin brothers. So out of their desperation for relevance, now they decide to be on TikTok kissing each other. Kodak Red. And I forgot the other idiot name. Can somebody else tell me that other idiot name, the brother?
In honor of LGBT month, I've decided to honor Fly Soldier and Kodiak Red,
Fly
who
Soldier,
recently
that's the
came
weirdo
out
name.
as bisexual, which means they like dudes and other dudes, not girls though.
That's his name. Damn, I just forgot it. That Fly Soldier. Now look at these idiots. Tattoos all over their face. They planning on being rappers for the rest of their life. The straight apart trash.
Oh, you guys are always talking about that we're sus on Twitter. I don't know why you guys are so involved in our privacy. Like, just because I can show it. I can show it because I'm blessed and stuff like that. That means I'm sus. Yeah, leave us alone about that, please. Come on, man. Let this be twins do our things. Let this be the last time we hear about this on TikTok. Seriously, bro.
So they mad because people calling them suspect. They going to the people and say, "Oh, why y'all calling us sus? Y'all mad because we such and such, such and such." These are some slow ass, idiot ass kids. This is where our kids are going at. Now look at what we're about to watch right here. You see one of them poking his lips up. He ready to kiss the other one. Now look at this, y'all. Somebody look at this. Somebody look at this. This is romance. This is not. Look at this, y'all.
So you guys remember the Island Boys, the TikTok duo mostly famous for getting kicked out of a Jake Paul fight. And the last...
That's all they got remembered for, getting kicked out of a Jake Paul fight, butchering a goddamn song, and trying to look black.
few years, they've lost virtually all of their relevancy, from pawning their jewelry to getting arrested. These guys have gotten so desperate to reclaim relevancy that they...
I'm talking about the desperation to get relevant, y'all. The desperation to try to stay relevant in a rap industry.
They have now came out as LG.
Wow. Now, it's one thing to come out as LGBTQ. It's one thing to do that. But be doing this with your own brother? Y'all niggas couldn't find no boyfriends or nothing like that. I don't think nobody would have cared if they, you know what I'm saying, if they like that. We live in a society, hey, we ain't shocked by that shit no more. But to see brothers doing this shit, y'all done took this shit to a whole new level. And yeah, y'all going viral right now. Everybody probably talking about y'all, including me. I would never be talking about you weirdos regardless. I mean, well, it's some stuff I probably would cover with these weirdos. But they so desperate for any relevancy that they want this kind of attention. This the attention they willing to settle for. And it's disgusting because this is aimed at our kids. This is aimed at the young youth. Incest. This is aimed at our youth.
LGBTQ. Now, are these guys actually bisexual, or are they just pretending to be to gain traction and possibly get invited to the White House?
I think they're doing it for attraction because they're going to get invited to the White House. They're going to get sympathy from the LGBTQ. They're going to get invited to do all kind of weird shit. Please hide your kids, y'all. Keep them away from TikTok. If you heard your kid running around talking about, I'm an island boy, just trying to make it, go check that nigga right now. Go take that nigga phone right now. Are you in Miami, Florida? Hell, I'm in Orlando. It's hot as hell right here too.
This person has said there's no proof. Actually, there is proof that we had kissed. If you check our Twitters, literally a sneak peek of us kissing. You feel me? On our Twitter. We're also gonna have another thing out for you guys soon, so you guys stay prepared.
This is a good...
This nigga said we're gonna have another thing out. I wouldn't be surprised if these niggas have an OnlyFans with them on their goddamn doing sexual acts. Cause you know they be all on them perks and pills and all kind of shit like that. Yeah, this weirdo shit getting out of control, Cash Money.
move for them because now they have a community that will embrace them, and also people will be afraid to criticize them because they don't want to seem homophobic. And to be honest, there have been hints that they swing both ways. Over 2 years ago, videos emerged of 954 Enzo pulling a towel off of Fly Soulja as he got out of the shower, showing that they possibly have a flirtatious relationship. Their former manager, Poker the Jew, said in an interview that he once walked in on the two twins touching each other. At the time, this...
Wow. Wow. This man say he once walked in, is their ex-manager, once walked in on these two touching each other. So they ain't doing this for the camera. It's just that it's coming out. They ought to know this shit coming out.
Seemed ridiculous, but recently the twins have been posting pictures of them touching each other's manhood.
This guy from Fort Lauderdale, I think it's Wilton Manors, like the you know, the gay area over there.
Right.
They was like living in a Motel 6. He wanted them to come to work in the studio, and then in the middle of the night, they were sleeping in a bunk bed. He tried to touch one of them. So then, in order for them not to call the police or something, he was like, "You're gonna give us $200." So he ended up giving them $200 and had them sign a contract, living with them full time. I was like their daddy. Yeah. And I was like knocking on the door, and I'm like, "Yo, open up the door." Like, nah, bro, I can't open the door. So I opened the door with a credit card. And then,
you're lying. You're lying.
I got in the room, and they was in the bathroom, bro. And the door was like, I opened the door, bro, like both their pants are down.
And they've hinted that...
Wow. Wow. Man, this some weird ass shit, y'all. Wow.
They're going to upload videos on OnlyFans of them banging each other. VM had also claimed that they wanted to compare dick sizes with him, the same way VM used to do with his uncle.
I was a couple days that I had been in the house, and then Fly wanted to see if my fucking dick was bigger than his. So he told the girl.
Speaking of which, VM saw my video about his paperwork and said I know more about him than he does. Well, of course, he's an idiot. Then he said he might hire me for information. That's right, he's going to give me his $3.50 worth of EBT to show him how to use Google. And listen, dumbass, you go to this website right here, type in your name, and it'll show all the charges you're facing. But you shouldn't have to do this to know your own charges. I'm pretty sure they send you a subpoena in the mail. Anyway, I'm proud that the Islam boys can finally be themselves. I'm out, but not in the out way that they are. Like, I'm done with the video. So in honor of LG...
Yeah, man. Y'all see what we got going on here? These boys kissing on and trying to just stay relevant just from that. Just look at this weird ass shit, y'all. And I hope I don't get in trouble.
Cause I'm an island boy. I'm just trying to make it.
It is on goddamn. It is on YouTube. So I'm not gay.
So what they saying in the comments? I know bro be crying at night.
So they said that you be crying at night. Is it true that you be crying at night? Hey, so you like your palm tree tattoo?
I love my palm tree tattoo. They love my palm tree tattoo.
They love it. Hey,
Nope.
This is a palm tree boy, man.
So what they saying in the...
The fourth island boy look too soft.
So they think that you look soft.
These niggas adding island boys. These niggas added one person and added another. And I'm wondering what they doing to make these niggas add it on to their little group.
All I got to do is come play with me, and I'm gonna show you. You don't need me.
The fourth island boy look too soft.
No, it looked like fries. Do you really think my hair looks like fries?
Wow.
Yes, this. And pull them a jump. Yes,
So
sister.
we gonna get off of them. We're gonna get off of them. It ain't nothing too interesting about these weirdos. All I can say is y'all watch y'all kids, man. Cause they watching these idiots, and a lot of these kids that's watching these idiots, they think that this is the way to go to become famous. They think this is the way to go to, to be successful. Like, I mean, I told the homie Kello a long time ago. I said, bruh, you don't have to. I said Ronald McDonald is a clown and he's famous. He's famous, but he's a clown still. You don't have to clown yourself for the fame. Just grind. You know what I'm saying? Get your respect. Take your little 5 minutes of fame, stack your money, and do what's best for your family. It ain't no use of embarrassing your family and your kids for the next 10, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? For a quick little buck, for a quick little viral moment. Because in the next week, we're gonna be talking about something else. They're getting a little 5 seconds of humiliation, because this ain't fame. This is humiliation. Nobody's looking at y'all guys and like, oh, salute to them for success. Right now, people are looking at y'all like clowns. Y'all want 5 minutes of fame to be clowns. A little TikTok fame. This shit is sad. But anyway, let's get on to our next story. Our next story, man, we got Boosie Badass. Now, y'all know Boosie been in the news for everything under the damn sun. When it came, I covered when he got caught with the gun. I mean, when he had the case out in California, with the gun case, he want to blame his bodyguard. And it's just like the fans to blame everybody except for the actual person. Boosie was out in California with a gun in his waist doing a music video. And knowing he's a convicted felon. The gun where he had it was not even effective. Because a nigga could have easily snatched that gun out of his back pocket and knocked his bitch ass out. You know what I mean? So it was a whole, it didn't even make no sense of why he even had a gun on him when he got security guard, all that shit there. And then where you had the gun at was easily accessible. Like, you should have had your gun tucked. There's nothing wrong. I understand why you got a gun in a hood that you're not from. But I don't understand why you gotta have it visible with some tight ass pants on and a little ass shirt. And you know the feds watching. You know the feds watching. So he ended up going to jail for that, bonding out, went to court, beat it on a state level, and then as he was getting out, the feds picked him up. So the feds picked him up. He spent about a week in jail. You know, everybody said free Boosie, act like it was somebody else's fault that he got locked up. They blamed the dude from the neighborhood, called him, probably had got the man life in danger and everything. They Whack 100 led a whole charge about how the man is snitch and all that stuff like that. You know how they protect their celebrities. They never want to blame them. They blame everybody else. So Boosie been, you know, he's been in the news for one reason or another. Now he's back in the news. This time, you got people that's protecting him, but I don't think these people are sick because they'll protect the celebrity at all fucking costs, and it's sad. It's sad as hell because this man took back his daughter's car. Now I know that ain't no big deal. That ain't no big deal. Like, you know, daughters get out of line, all that type of shit like that. Don't get me wrong. But in this situation, I'm on the fence because I remember seeing about 5 years ago, Boosie disrespecting this same daughter, telling her he gonna black her eye, calling her all kind of bitches and all kind of shit. And now we're expected to believe that, hey, he was a great father. He gave his daughter a car. And now when she's snapping, talking about, nigga, you never been a real father. You got the whole internet like, look at this ungrateful little child and this and that, this and that, sir. But let's look into it, man. Let's look into it. I don't want to be just talking. Let's just look into it and we could determine for ourselves what we think about this situation. Which we are just, you know, we just people looking outside in, you know, it doesn't bother me either way it go. Me and my people are good. So this is just content to me. You niggas keep your motherfucking personal life off of the internet. But anyway, so Boosie's daughter going off on her daddy. So this is what happened, y'all. Let me play what happened. That way, and then we'll expound on what happened. So this is Boosie's daughter. This is her nice Mercedes right here that her father, Boosie Badass, got her for her birthday, her 16th birthday. And this was only a couple of months ago. I think it happened in about May when he bought her this car. Now, she didn't like the color of this car, so she painted it to this color. Say, nigga give his bitch the world, can't even support his own kids. Old tender dick, love stunting for a gram ass nigga. I could really air buku shit out, but I'ma be humble before I tarnish a nigga career. This is his daughter talking about him, y'all.
Nigga comment and talk about some wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Woo de woo. Do it look like I've been crying, my nigga? I ain't been crying. You just a bitch. You gonna stay with one thing a nigga ain't finna do is finna I don't even Instagram beef or host the fucker like Instagram beefing with a nigga who about to be 40 or something like that because he lied about his age so much. Hit it ain't that's still your daddy. Who do that? Ain't my daddy. He's a bitch per bitch. That shit not in my blood. Never been. No hoe ever beat me up. Yeah, none of no hoe never knocked me out. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, dumb shit. Ain't nobody ever beat me up. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Fuck around. Nigga comment and talk about some wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Woo de woo.
Now we all wondering what the hell is going on. If y'all haven't seen this, I know a lot of y'all like, wow, what the hell is going on? Why is little daughter talking like that? And then you'll see people in the chat over here like spoiled brat. You know what I mean? There's people that's attacking her already. Spoiled brat. You know. Yeah, something tells me this classy future heart surgeon isn't giving us both sides of the story. You know, they're going to be quick to blame the young girl. Now, it could be her. Don't get me wrong. But we definitely going to find out. Let's find out. Let's get into these folks' business. Let's get into this motherfucking business. So, hold up. Oh, I don't want to show that. Hold on, let me show y'all what else I got. Ah, damn it. My bad, y'all. I missed and just kicked myself out of StreamYard on my laptop. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Sorry. Pull myself back in StreamYard. Alright, let me pull the video back up. Alright, let's look at the second little bit of evidence, and then we're gonna go into his baby mama speaking, but we're gonna hear all sides, y'all. We're gonna hear all sides. So this said, nigga give his bitch the world, okay, blah blah blah. Let's read.
I mean, to talk about some wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Woo de woo. Do it look like I've been crying? I ain't been crying. You just a you gonna stay one. Dude, comment and talk about some wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Woo de woo. Then one thing I ain't finna do is I don't even Instagram beef. Fucking like Instagram beefing with a who about to be 40 or something like that, because he lied about his age so much. I wanna hit it, that's still your daddy. Who do that nigga? Ain't my daddy, he's a pure that shit not in my blood, never been, ever beat me up. Yeah, none of never knocked me out. Yeah, none of that. Yeah. Ain't nobody ever beat.
Now here. Now here we have her saying that was the last post. I'm blessed. I'm gonna stay post. I'm blessed. I'm gonna stay blessed. She posted a Bible verse. When my older siblings got their car, their mom was on it. She made sure his was on mine, so he could take it back. So a lot of child support, not the reason. He been waiting on a reason to take it since I had changed my color, and that's the last thing I'm gonna say about it. So she felt like he felt some type of way because she changed the color of the car. But let's see what Boosie got to say. You know, we always need to let both sides play out, and then we'll just go from there. And we seen the same thing, kind of similar, happening with when it came to what's his name, 50 Cent. You know, 50 Cent's son, he came out and, you know, felt some type of way. 50 Cent said it was because, you know, he's a spoiled brat. The mama got in his head. And we seem to hear that a lot from these celebrities. You know, they say, hey, I was the best father I could be. I know I wasn't there physically, but I paid this, that, and the third. And sometimes it's just not enough for the child. They want their father. They don't want a celebrity. They don't want somebody just, you know, sending money. Now, in this post, it said, who gives their daughter a car, take it back, on top of that, give her a color she don't even like because you not father enough to remember the little shit about your own daughter. Nigga took the car back just because I left from ATL to help my mom, who darn near lost her life in a car wreck. But that's all y'all favorite rapper though. I can really run it how he a bitch. But I don't. But I'm not gonna air him out. God damn, this nigga daughter want to run down how this nigga a bitch, but she's still sparing the nigga. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of shit she can say, and there's a lot of the fans, flying monkeys, that they're gonna attack his daughter because they like Zoom, because they like I'm a badass and I punish you, and I blah 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 all that bullshit. Yeah, ain't no father's perfect. I damn sure agree with that, boy. Shit. We've always, every father, every mother in here that bump heads with their child once they get in that teenage era. They think they know every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? They want to make their own decision. When you got to deal with another parent and your child, that makes it even worse. It makes it even worse. And children, they going to say some hurtful ass shit. When they really hurt, they don't get their way, something like that. Oh, man. Especially if you're not the person in their life, like, everyday life. See, the thing about it, if a child grows up with their mother day in, day out, and you have to be that part-time father, oh nigga, you gonna catch some flack. If you haven't been there, like for the emotional time, oh nigga, you getting to hell. Same if it was reversed. If a child stayed with their father their whole life and their mother was in and out of their life, they might try to have a relationship with you, but if you fuck up some kind of way, oh yeah, you're gonna catch hell. It's just not everybody ain't famous. So every child don't have a public to go to and try to slander, that person. That's the only difference. See, she got the public to be able to go to and tell her daddy's shortcomings. And he probably tried to make up for his shortcomings, being locked up for a certain amount of years. And I don't know, to the people who don't know, this is what y'all have to realize too. This is where it gets real with this situation, y'all. This is where it gets real with this situation. Do y'all know when Boosie was on trial for those murders, right? When Boosie was on trial on death row for those murders, do y'all know that one of those people that was murdered, that Boosie was on trial with, do y'all know that was her uncle? Do y'all know that one of the people that Boosie was accused of getting murdered was his baby mother's brother? Do y'all know that? This shit deeper than rap. This is the child that he has from the woman that he was accused of killing her brother. Now, we're going to listen to some disturbing audio in a second. We about to listen to some disturbing audio in a second. The audio we about to listen to in a second, you gonna hear Boosie. Boosie, y'all know Boosie's voice. He got a distinct voice. We're gonna hear him threaten to black his daughter's eye. We gonna hear him, this young girl that's exposing him right now, we gonna hear him on the phone 5 years ago threatening to black her eye. Calling her a bitch, telling her mother he gonna put a bag out on her. Y'all know I ain't lying. So if he would do that, if he would say those type of things to his own daughter, now she's 16 right now. So 5 years ago, she had to be 10 or 11 years old. Think about this when y'all thinking about y'all favorite rapper, y'all favorite celebrity. What kind of man? Fuck a celebrity, fuck a rapper, any of that shit. What kind of man tell his daughter he gonna black her eye? What kind of man gets on the phone, call his daughter a bitch? This man is responsible for his daughter's uncle, his baby mama's brother, allegedly getting killed. So before y'all say, oh, well, she just a spoiled brat. She just lying. Her daddy brought her $80,000 car. He must love her. It might could be the guilt. It could be guilt. I'm not letting this nigga out there work because I like Zoom, zoom. Oh, wipe me down, wipe me down. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. And let's listen to how this nigga gonna try to break it down and try to say, so, but this girl is hurt. You can tell this woman is hurt. And that's not my daddy. Damn, that gotta be the hurtfulest thing that a nigga can hear from his daughter. When your daughter say, you not my daddy, that hurt. That gotta hurt. I don't give a fuck how tough you is, nigga. You could be the gangsterest nigga in the world. Your daughter, your blood, tell the world, nigga, that ain't my daddy, fuck that nigga. And this and that, they ain't got no love in their bone for you. Cause she's finally old enough to say how she really feels. How you think she felt when that nigga told her he'll black her eye and called her a bitch and all that shit? And she tried, and like she said, I tried my hardest to go ahead and accept you as a daddy, but I believe back then she probably wanted to let that nigga go then. But she probably forgave her. She probably forgave that nigga for calling her a bitch, talking about he'll black her eye and all that shit. She probably forgave the nigga. And it hurts right now that this nigga he take her car back because he feeling like she sided with her mama. So it says, that's not my daddy. He don't deserve that title. You're a fan. If you are a fan or support him, get the fuck off of my page. I don't fuck around. Every time I try to give this nigga the benefit or the doubt, y'all need to take that into consideration. She says, every time I try to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt or give him a chance to be a dad. Now, when a person says that, that means that you've been fucking up. You've been fucking up. Let's just keep it a buck. Every time I try to give him a chance to be a dad, he fuck it up. So yeah, that's no longer my father, my dad, daddy, all that shit dead. Don't label me as no boosie daughter. Fuck that nigga. Don't no hoe run in my blood. My mama blood run all through me. Like she damn near made me herself. Terrence, just a sperm donor. That ain't my father. Don't act like one never did. Only act like one when he needs props. She said he only act like a father when he wants props, which is doing or to be given, or just for social media. Oh, social media loving ass nigga. I hate niggas. He got his daughter hating men. Got his daughter hating men now. And this is how it always happens. Most women that hate men is because they hate their father. That's the first man you learn to love. If your father don't teach you how to love and respect a man, you will never love and respect him. I ain't gonna say never, but more chances, most likely you ain't gonna. Because I know some women that, grew up without a father or grew up without respect for men or whatever, and all it takes is one respectable man to show a woman, how to love or how to be loved. Now, it could be very difficult. They could be very, torn, but it's not impossible. But the first man in your life is going to be your father. If he break your heart, you expecting every man in your life to break your heart. And that's just kind of how the psychology of that works. Women, y'all can let me know if I'm wrong. Right, I agree with you right there, Dead Blacks. You got to be mindful what you say around your kids. I don't care about that. You need to post this. People want to see you down. Whoop-de-whoop. Because that's what Boosie came in and wanted to say. He wanted to play that goddamn Kwame Brown role. They want to see you down. They want to, you're a celebrity and all that fucking weak-ass, crying-ass shit. All that narcissistic shit. I'm mad because that was my car, but it's the fact nigga supposed to be a father. But nigga never had a father to be, he never had a father to be one. So IG, I understand, but still don't front on social media or to people like you the father of the year because you're not. It's niggas with no money that's a better father than you. Wow. She's saying it's niggas with no money that's a better father than you. Damn. And the whole time, you know, this is how he living his life. He turned up every night. Yeah, not that. Now, this is Boosie. This is Boosie responding. Let's listen to what he got to say in response. We got to give him, you know, give everybody their fair due shot in court.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah, yeah.
None of that. Oh, shit. Oh, she, not me. I wouldn't have deadbeat on Father's Day. On my day. Never been a deadbeat. I was trying to raise that girl. I had that girl going to private schools in Alpharetta. Straight A's. She had white friends. Straight A's. A mama.
My bad, y'all. I hear the echo. I'm trying to see where it's coming from.
A mama is a powerful, bro. A mama, boy. With evil in them. I'm gonna pray for him. I'm gonna pray for him, bro. That's one thing I am. I'm a father.
Now, in my humble opinion, I think this nigga hurt. You gotta be hurt. Like, you gotta be a hurt nigga right now. And of course, yes, he's trying to say, yeah, one thing I am, I'm a father. I'm a father. Well, that's kind of determined by the daughter, to be honest, or the child that you're raising. Your child got to be the one to say you're a father. You can't just say you're a father just because you feel like you're a father. Your child got to be able to say father or mother. They got to be able to look you in your face and respect you. Let's just keep it a buck. Your children got to be the ones that tell you that. You can't just self-proclaim yourself that. Am I right, y'all? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Are your children the ones supposed to tell you you was a real mother? You was a real father? Does it count if you just say it yourself? Y'all let me know something. We're going to take a quick break because I got to use the bathroom real quick, and we're going to come back and we're going to listen to some more of what Boosie had to say. We'll listen to some more of what Boosie had to say. But y'all get in the comments real quick. And y'all answer me that. Who gets to choose if you was a decent parent or not? Because we all think that we're doing a great job. We all try to keep our kids away from danger. We try to provide a roof over their head. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff that, the requirement. But what about the actual being a father or a mother? Do our kids get is that our report card after they grow up and we look at them? I would think that's our report card right there. Once your kid grow up, the level of respect that they have for you, love, admiration, do they listen to your advice and all that? Does that tell you how you did as a parent? I say yes. That's just my personal opinion. Your kid ain't gotta be all over you and feel like, oh, you the only person that, whatever. Yeah, your kid's gonna rebel a little bit. But at the end of the day, you gonna see what you installed in your child. At the end of the day. But I'm gonna let y'all down on that question real quick. Let's enjoy a quick video while I use the bathroom, and we'll be right back with the content. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all share the content if you really like it. Hit the Cash App if you really, really like it. Hit the Super Chat if you really, 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 really like it. And I'll be right back. Salute to my homeboy Crucial K.
I won't pop it in front of them boppers. Make a nigga dance like choppers. Knock a nigga out his boxes. Nigga, how really be doing this shit? I don't think y'all niggas want a motherfucking problem. Suck it, hop in the bucket. I pull up on you if you want it. Deliver it any minute, my name who want it. I'm ready to fuck up on me so honey. I run up in your circle like an orange. Fuck y'all niggas, I ain't talking porn. Oh, you mad? Bitch, shit, blowing on my dick like a fucking horn. If you point over here, might lose your arm, might lose your leg, might lose your head. I set it off for this bitch, nigga. Yeah, that's what Boo said. Set it off in this motherfucker. Set it up, my click, all this the second niggas say I independent artist. Look at this where I started. I talk all that talking. I hit him with the palm, make a nigga jump like damn. I had the crisscross and pop that pussy, nigga. You a pussy, nigga. Need this shit, nigga. Woo. In this summer heat, you need summer's eve. I'm the big tree out this bitch, nigga. Y'all need to fall back like autumn leaves. Shit, everybody smoking. So I'm trying to find me a nigga to smoke. Okie dokie, hokey, swinging open. The bullets was singing, left them wet. Call him Frank Ocean. Let's get back to it. You must wanna meet your maker. Feeling ass pussy nigga. Shaking his ass like a salt shaker. I'ma cut these niggas' asses up like Chucky, Mike, Freddie, and Jason. Social media popping nigga. Like a pimple, y'all gonna have to face talking all that shit on Facebook. I slap you and leave your face. Nigga, I take your whole head off. Now they call me a face and head crook. See this head here, that's how eggs look. Yeah, that's when you crack it open. I'ma go ahead and break them down. Then roll them up and then practice smoking. Okay, turn it. Who wanna hop inside while I ride the beat? Ride slow like a drive-by. See my partner them on the other side. Look at my little thought and my guy. I'm on an edit up in the sky. 3 fly, you're not. Hop out, I get my guy high five. These niggas chicken like Popeyes. I get the green like Popeye. Y'all want it beef, I got 5 guys. Wheelers on like a 5 guys fire. So far in the sky, I had to come down like a skydive. Don't look at me, don't look at I. You can't watch, it's my time. Nigga can't play with the words like this. Y'all niggas just keep on rapping like that. I got the glue and the magic. Watch me pull a nigga ass out of polo hat. Abracadabra. I'm practicing on them, cutting them open. You popping a fucking cadaver. Can't even tell them what's happening. Can't even dabble. Yeah, Bruce Lee, boy. Call me Crucial K, show enough. Cause I show enough will leave a hole in a nigga like a fucking donut. Like holy moly, guacamole. I'm on a roll, roly-poly. If you didn't know, nigga, now you know it. Be snitching on a nigga. Fucking police. See, this is a given bless. Cause everything that you just heard, nothing was written. I heard and listened. And when they cooked up something up in the kitchen, I hope you're not trying to impress these little bitches. No pussy, you won't even make it to get it. Damn, pussy, a powerful thing. Turn the niggas into squares and lanes. Nigga, this shit not a part of the game. Shoot your video, stay in your lane. Next time, I'ma get the pad and the pencil. Hey, boss, I ain't need much trying on these nigga no more. Got your little shot of blowing all on my dick like this. Hey, find somebody to play with it.
All right. Salute to the homie Crucial K, man. If y'all haven't already, y'all make sure y'all sub up to Crucial K. Mic check. Mic check, 1 check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Make sure I'm still in the area. But yeah, y'all sub up to the homie Crucial K, man. That was Crucial K. So let's get back to what we were saying. So I was reading the comments. I had my phone with me or whatever. Raising kids with respect, seeing when they grow up is kept the same values they was taught. That's when you did your job right. Yeah, yeah. I'm a little muffled, a little low. Okay, cool. Let me change up a little something. Yeah, let me pull up my. I'm on my phone right now, so let me pull up my regular thing. I wanted to be on my phone today, y'all. I'm trying to relax on my in my little lounge chair in my recliner, so that's why that's kind of probably why I was kind of low. All right, so I'm back on my regular laptop now. So yeah, y'all, let's continue on. Let's see what else Boosie had to say in concerning to defending himself, because it is what it is. And like I say, when it comes to parenting, my son is 22. My son is 22, and it wasn't all great. I mean, it wasn't all peaches and cream. Yeah, me and my baby mama, we had differences of opinions about what raising him. For example, we kind of had a similar situation with Boosie when it came to the car situation. When my son was old enough to get his car, the pandemic happened, and he spent his last 3 months before graduation, saving money and working. So he had saved up about $2,500, and I told him whatever he saved up, I would match it. To buy him a car. So when he did that, we was getting ready to buy him a car. So my idea was, let's buy you a cash car. That way you don't have any payments. And we discussed it. We sat down, me, her, and her husband. We all discussed it. Hey, when you on graduation day, you're gonna drive away with your new car. We could have found a great car for $5,000, or even if I had to throw a little bit more with it, that's cool. But the minute we had our discussion, and I'm not bashing my baby mama, I'm just telling y'all what happened. Me and my baby mama, we have a great relationship, but every now and then we didn't always be on the same page. Nothing too bad. When we left our conversation, she took his ass straight to the dealership and went and financed the nigga car. Now, I'm thinking for my son's best interest in his future, knowing that he's about to go to college and he's not going to be able to work full time like that, and I know he's got to pay insurance too as a young man. That's going to be high. I was like, why would you take him to go finance a car? Now he's got to be in debt. Now he's got to work more. All this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Blah 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 blah. And at the time, he thought I was being too negative. He was like, yeah, it's the car I wanted. I wanted that car bad. I'm like, yeah, but you don't want the financial responsibility that's gonna come with that. That's the car I wanted. He kind of threw a fit. He was mad at me for thinking that I wasn't, looking out for his best interest. He thought I didn't want him to get the car. I wanted him to get a car, but I didn't want him to be struggling. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of had a head, but you know what I'm saying? Because his mama thought, hey, let me go get this nigga a car soon, and your daddy gonna match it. Yeah, we ain't trying to match a damn $20,000-$30,000 car. We trying to, hey, his first time he could be something was shit. If he hit something with that motherfucker, we ain't taking no big loss. Yeah, let him get some practice in first. Shit. Or you get a brand new car, you know what that insurance gonna look like? If he had a good car, a good stable car, paid off, and now you gotta pay insurance, you can just put liability on there. You gotta, but I'm thinking ahead, she's thinking the way she thinking or whatever. And even her husband agreed with me. But took him to the dealership. I guess he ain't have no more power. He the one got to go home with her. So they end up getting this car financing or whatever. All right, now I'm not helping paying with those payments and all that shit. Everybody was kind of against me. And about 4 months later, he hitting Daddy up like, hey, Daddy, I'm a little short on my insurance. I mean, on my car payment. You think you can help me out with $200? What, nigga? It was my idea to get you to pay for the car. Yeah, Daddy, I see what you were saying. I ain't gonna lie. Say my mic muffled. Goddamn, what the hell? Hold on, let me check my other. Let me see what the hell going on. Nah. Mic check. It still sound muffled. It still sound muffled. How about now? Mic check, 1 2 2. Mic check 1 2 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We good? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, about 5-6 months later, he called me like, yeah, Daddy, I mean, man, these payments kicking my ass, man. I had to work all the time and this, that. My shit. Daddy trying to look out for your best interest. Now you calling me to help you out with car payment bills. Now, if I was paying like boosie, I was like, nah, call your mama. Do that, blah, 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 blah. But when he called and complained to me, you know, I mean, he called to me and asked me to help him out with his shit. I didn't say I told you so. I didn't throw it all in his face or none of that shit. All that shit. He said, Dad, can you help me out? He said, I'm a little short on my car payment. I didn't say a damn word. I just sent the nigga the $250. You know what I'm saying? I sent the nigga, but I knew how hard it was for him to call me and ask me for that help now. And before he asked me for that help, he was like, Dad, I see what you were saying now. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of see what you were saying now. Okay. I still love you, son. We gonna make mistakes. Something nigga to $250. I did it probably like 2 or 3 times to help him out. I always told him, nigga, you gonna pay me back now. I was like, nigga, you gonna pay me back. I gotta teach you responsibility. I give him that whole daddy speech. I ain't never make the nigga pay me back. But I give him the speech. I always tell myself, nigga, you ask me for something, I might not ask you for my money back, but you gonna take my goddamn speech. The fuck? You gonna take my speech. I don't want nothing, but you gonna let me talk. You gonna let me teach my damn lesson, nigga. You can have the money, but you gonna let me teach my damn lesson. You ain't gonna rob me of that. You ain't gonna tell me shut the fuck up and just give you my money. But you know, we always still want to love our kids, gonna spoil them a little bit, whatever. But we, like I say, we all have those situations where we might, while our kids grow up, and we might bump heads. We might bump heads. They're not gonna listen. They think that they grown. When they get to that point where they feel like they grown, you can't just tell them what the fuck they gonna do. They like, nigga, let me make a decision on my own. And they'll sometimes make the wrong decision just to prove to you that motherfucker stop telling me what to do. Let me do something. And that's what my son had told me to do when it came to that car situation. Because I was like, nigga, I'm trying to save you money. Me and this nigga going back and forth and shit. And he like, nigga, he like, Daddy, why don't you just let me do something for my damn self? Let me make a decision for myself. I mean, I was like, nigga, I'm making the best decision for you, nigga. I'm trying to get you a car, but nigga, you don't need no payments and all this. You're gonna have to go to school. You're gonna have insurance, and if the car break down, blah, blah, blah. That nigga ain't want to hear none of that shit. That nigga wanted that car he wanted. That bitch had the automatic start and all that shit. That nigga see, she took him to the car lot. You know, if you take a kid to a car lot and he ain't never had no car before, and then you're telling him you gonna co-sign whatever car, he just out there picking. Of course he gonna want a car. You took him to the damn car lot. Now I didn't get all overly mad at I got a little blowed at her because I was like, you undermined our parents. We came to a conclusion together in front of the child and you undermined it. I was a little blowed, but I didn't go too far off of it. You know what I mean? I ain't going to bash her and all that crazy ass shit. Going, oh, don't ask me for nothing no more. Fuck you and fuck your mama, all that crazy ass shit. Somebody got to be the adult. Your child is not mature enough to be the adult about the situation, so you got to be the adult about the situation. And I just want to put that out there because, like I said, normal people go through this shit too. Normal people go through this shit too. It's just how you handle it. Just you handle it. Everybody kind of go through this when their child get around about 15, smelling their own shit. They want to start making their own decision. Nigga, I had my little car. I drove my monkey ass up all the way to fucking North Carolina. Thinking I was grown. During the spring break. Got stuck in South Carolina, had a damn blown tire, and didn't know how to change the tire. But I was grown. Got myself stuck in North Carolina and South Carolina with a blown tire thinking I was grown. And being that I didn't have like parents like y'all have where your mama know you in a bad situation, you're like, all right, you my child, so I gotta get you out. I was a foster child. My foster parent like, nigga, you got yourself that, nigga, get yourself back. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. So I found myself stuck in North Carolina for 3 fucking months. No money, no nothing, just out there wilding, a loose cannon. And that's when I found out I had to be a grown-ass man. I made a grown-ass man decision, and from then on, I had to take care of my damn self. Because I was a ward of the state. I'm not nobody's child. Nobody got to worry about me. I learned from that day. So kids, sometimes they got to learn the hard way.
His baby mother and his daughter Tori in the office. You know, long story short, once again, these 3 are arguing via social media. I am sure you all remember when Boosie was accused of killing his daughter's uncle, his baby mother's brother, Terry. He's let it be known several times that he was falsely accused, and not only that, but they took it to trial, and he was found not guilty.
Years later, I caught a murder charge for my baby mama brother. Rest in peace.
Well, yesterday, Tori took to her Instagram story and said, don't once again, these 3 are arguing via social media. I am sure you all remember when Boosie was accused of killing his daughter's uncle, his baby mother's brother, Terry. He's let it be known several times that he was falsely accused, and not only that, but they took it to trial, and he was found not guilty.
Years later, I caught a murder charge for my baby mama brother. Rest in peace.
Well, yesterday, Tori took to her Instagram story and said, don't know run in my blood. My mama blood run all through me like she damn near made me herself. Torrance, which is Boosie, just a sperm donor that ain't my father. Don't act like one never did, only acted like one when he knew props was going to be given or just for social media. And that is not my father, the title. If you're a fan or supporter of him, get off my page. I don't fuck around. Every time I try to give the nigga the benefit of the doubt or give him a chance to be a dad, he fucked it up. So yeah, that's no longer my father. She continued. Give his the world and can't even support his own kids. Oh, tender love stunting for the gram. I could really air buku shit out, but I'm gonna be humble before I tarnish a career. Okay, yes, I'm mad because that was my car, but it's the fact you're supposed to be a father. But don't get on social media or to people like you the father of the year, because you're not. It's with no money and a better father than you. Boosie responded and said, I'll take a car for her leaving ATL. Laugh out loud. Big lie. She left ATL out of nowhere because she knew her moms had filed child support papers on me. This after I brought you an 80K car. I've always taken care of my children. She wasn't saying this 2 weeks ago when she was in ATL going on shopping sprees every day. If you're gonna down talk your father, tell the truth about your mother who's been arrested over 12 times for stealing and has been in and out of jail her whole life. Your dad always tried to raise you not to be this woman. You called another woman mama the first 3 years of your life. We took care of you when she was in and out of jail. Your mom named you after another man when you were born. I changed your name and took responsibility. When you lived in Atlanta, you went to private schools and excelled under my roof. When she got you, she controlled your mind. What mom lets 19-year-old men stay with you when you're 15? Shaking my head. What mom and daughter get together to put child support on a great father? Then play like you don't know what's going on. What mother waits until you have 19 months before you turn 18 to file child support? Laugh out loud. It's a money grab. Get the fuck on. You have no guidance in that household. Your grandmother has spent over 17 years of her life in jail for stealing also. In May for your birthday, when you got the car in wrecks, your mom said I was the best dad. Shaking my head. Take your lick. Laugh out loud. Y'all tried to play me and got played. Y'all will not be in that 2023 AMG Benz, boo-boo, want to play with. No lies told at all. People would try and kick you when they think you're down. Shaking my head.
16-year-old car getting taken.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, my bad. I forgot to pull my stuff up on the stage. Mic check, mic check. Do I sound clear? Okay, we good, we good. Okay, bet. So yeah, it's a lot to unpack on this one right here. So pretty much what Boosie is saying is he feel his mother went and put him on child support. The mother of the what's name went and put him on child support. Now she is 16, 8, going on 17, and it seems like she will be 18 real soon. He claims that he's a great father. They were saying he was the best father in the world when he pulled up with that $80,000 car and dropped her. I think he gave her like 10 or 20 racks or something like that. So we're looking at $100,000, right? Turn it up a little bit. So we're looking at $100,000. So we're gonna look at this from both sides. So how much women can y'all give me an estimate of how much you think it is to raise a child? I mean, as far as financial wise, I know the love now. You got to put in the love too, but we ain't gonna count the love as far as monetary wise. So we ain't gonna count the love as far as monetary wise. Now, $100,000 is a lot of money. Even though you just bought it in the car, and I'm pretty sure she would have rather had that money over the years to buy Pampers, to pay rent, all that type of stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely over 100,000. But okay, you bought your daughter a very expensive car. That doesn't cover for the years that that woman had to go to work every single day, pay the rent, pay the food, all that shit. You can't sit around and say, "Well, $100,000 car." I mean, once you come, if you come around, you buy $80,000 car, you're gonna get the benefits. You're gonna get the same benefits of being a parent. Then they say he loaned her the car because he wouldn't have been able to get it repoed if it was fully paid for. I thought I heard that nigga say the car was paid for. But how did you get the car repoed if the car was paid for? Because if you fully paid for it, then that means when you bought her the car, you would have put the title in her name, correct? So you wouldn't have been able to come and take the title. So how you give your daughter a car that's not really hers? She got to depend on you staying free, first of all. He had to put, yeah, how can you get it repoed if it was fully paid for? Because if it was fully paid for, then you would have put the car in her name, correct? Y'all let me know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? If he took the car, if he got it repoed, then that means it wasn't her car. He was financing the car. So if he would have went to jail, that car was about to go anyway, right? That car was about to go back anyway, right? If he was ever going to jail. For one. And for two, how can you take back a car that you gave the girl for her 16th birthday? It ain't like she lost her license or something like that. What she got to do is the mama putting you on child support. What she got to do with that? So he's saying she left Atlanta to go be with her mama because her mama got into a car accident where she couldn't walk. So why wouldn't her child go want to help her out? You taking it personal because you got such a grudge with the mama that you more worried about the 16-year-old daughter, so you want to punish the mama. This is just me speculating, y'all. I could be 100% wrong. I could be 100% wrong. But if you gave her the car for her 16th birthday, and it's just supposed to be out of you being a father, how do you go return and go take that car because you saying her mama trying to put you on child support? You're saying the mama trying to put you on child support and you feeling like she got something to do with it. Why would she have to have something to do with the mama putting you on child support? That don't make no sense. You sending her on shopping sprees. You should have a relationship. If you saying you the best father in the world, it wouldn't be no way that the mother could put you against your daddy. Everybody knows if you that nigga in your daughter life, mama can't do a damn thing about it. Every woman in this chat know. If your baby girl love her daddy, it ain't nothing you could tell your baby girl. If your baby girl had a real relationship with her daddy, you can't put her against her daddy. Can any of these women vouch for that? I mean, I know it might be if you ain't had one in your life. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but there's some women in here that either had their daddy in their life, they know a girl that had their daddy in their life, or you know what I'm saying, or they got a daughter that has their daddy in their life, and you know, it ain't shit you could tell your daughter about her daddy. Nigga, she would have gave that car back to help her daddy out before he had to take it. She would have been like, oh, my daddy in trouble. My daddy locked up. My daddy in financial trouble. Daddy, come get this car. Get me a fucking Honda or something. She would have called daddy, hey, daddy, I know you and mama don't get along, but I'm going to help mama out, man. It would have not been a surprise to you that your daughter went to go help her mama out. It wouldn't have been no surprise to you. She would have called you, had all the communication in the world. Hey, daddy, mama just got in an accident. I know y'all don't fuck with each other, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? I know you fucked up right now. I know you going through some legal shit and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want, you can get this car back or whatever. Get me a cheaper car. You know what I'm saying? I want to help you and mama. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like if you raise your child right, you been there, you can have these conversations. You can have these conversations. The girl changed the color of the car. And everybody looking at her, oh, ungrateful child. She talking about you don't even know that it. And she kind of right. Nigga, you would have known that your daughter hate pink. And you come and bring her a pink goddamn Mercedes. And she colored that bitch black. You would have known she was about to do that. You wouldn't have felt no type of way. Even if she did, was going to do what you claiming she did. She doing. About to go put you on child support. Even if she about to go do that. If she cared about her daddy like that, and you saying you the greatest dad in the world and all that good shit or whatever, she would have went and talked her out of it. Would have went and talked her out of it. And then all you had to do is keep your receipts. Why wouldn't you keep your receipts? You telling me you done had a baby from this woman all this time while you been boosie badass for 16 years. And everything you claiming that you done for your child, you didn't keep the receipts. You ain't got no account. I bet you keep up with all the goddamn the cars and the jewelry and all the receipts and the other bullshit you buy. You telling me y'all niggas don't keep receipts of what y'all do for y'all children? So when you do go to child support court, you can say, I don't know what the fuck this woman asking about because here's all the child support you need. Here's all the child support you need. Here, I pay for the school, I pay for daycare, I pay for diapers, clothes, vehicles, all that shit. And here, I've been giving the baby mama a little cheese on the side too. Judge, why are we here? Why are we here? Niggas don't have to complain about that child support if you got them. It sounds like this. If she never put child support on this nigga, and this nigga was back and forth out of jail and all this and all that, nigga, you lucky. She could have put child support on you while you locked up. Make that shit easy. She could have made that shit real easy by putting child support on that nigga while he was doing that, while he was in there locked up on death row. When you put niggas on child support, they don't ask if that nigga locked up or not. You got that nigga social security number? All right. You say he ain't did this? We don't care why he ain't did it. He ain't here. Run it. I've seen it happen before. I've seen it happen before. So if she doing it now, it's probably because she probably asked your ass for some money and you ain't got there want to look at. You bought the car. No telling that the car was behind on payment. Do y'all think that car is behind on payments and Boosie wanted to try to make an excuse of why he took it? And he don't want to admit that the car just got taken because, you know what I'm saying, he got behind on the payments between all this bullshit he doing. He building the house. He just invested in the shit in Vegas. He just had all these lawyers he got to pay. Nigga, Vlad TV interviews ain't paying for all that shit. He out here, he's selling all his cars. Nigga, Vlad TV interviews. You seen the video where he got caught got there with the gun at? Nigga, that's a low budget ass hood video. If they keep it, I mean, shit, try to keep it real. That shit, okay, that shit cost you more. Nigga trying to be so gangster, that shit gonna cost you. This nigga said I'm a big hater while he ain't here hating on me. Why he ain't here hating on me? Why he ain't here hating on me? I'm a big hater. Wow. Wow. That's how they make them, y'all. They got another one of them island boy niggas. One of them niggas will do anything for some fame. So let me guess, Kello. You blaming the daughter? You blaming the daughter? It's her fault? Is that what you telling me? You blaming the daughter instead, and you blaming the daughter. The man should have took that. That man should have took his daughter goddamn car. Cause he mad at the mama. Wow. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes, nigga. You got 3 minutes. I'm starting the time.
No kids, nigga.
So give me a good debate now.
Nah, hello, still on here.
So what?
Bruh, listen here, man. You know the type of nigga you is, you go take that. You ain't even go buy the car probably. You feel me? I already know how you get down, my boy. But like I said, ain't nobody go buy their daughter $80,000 car out of nowhere. She pack up, she leave Atlanta, go to her mama house, and then boom, we find out I'm back on child support, bro. What is you saying?
What that got to do with the daughter, though?
That got a
If
lot.
you mad at the baby mama, hold on, you gotta let me answer, bro. You gotta let me answer. That's how the debate go. Okay, you buy an $80,000 car for your daughter. This ain't got nothing to do with your baby mama. And she go to help her mama out because her mama get into a car accident and can't walk. What's wrong with that, bro?
That was a lot.
She not supposed to want to help her mama?
No, she would have talked about the car color. Went to talking about all type of shit, bro.
Yeah, that's after he took it because she feeling like he took it because she got it painted.
Okay, so do you know the backup story? You know her mama been talking shit about Boosie. Now you know this, right?
Yeah, because you know he's the suspect of getting her brother killed. Why would
Come
she?
on, all because he told her what? You gonna be where you swimming with your brother, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean he
I'm glad you hear. Did you hear the video where he threatened to black his daughter eye, called her a bitch, and told the mama he gonna put a bag on her? Have you seen that? Huh? Oh shit! I think the nigga left when I said that. So that's the video we about to get to, y'all. Yeah, that's the video we about to get to. Oh, here you go.
Yeah, my shit swiped
You
out.
heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard all that, bro. But that nigga daughter disrespectful, bro. Did you listen for the longest?
Okay, you said she disrespectful, but was she disrespectful when she was 10 years old? And this man told her he gonna black her eye, called her a bitch, and told her mama he was gonna put a bag on her head?
What did she do at 10 years old? Now I don't agree with his language. No, I don't agree with his choice of language. But why his mama been in and out of jail for stealing all her life while her daddy been out providing? Let's talk about that too, though.
Okay, let's talk about that. Both of them been
He's been
fucking
the
up.
main
Hold on,
provider.
listen. Let's talk about that. Cause both of them been fucking up, right? Wasn't this nigga on death row?
Yeah, he was.
Okay, so who was providing for her while that nigga was on death row?
Still had the baby though. You got to understand, it's still been in his. Cause he raised that girl, bro. You think the mama could buy an $80,000 car? Well, why she ain't buy a car at all?
She ain't had to buy an $80,000 car, but if you listen to what she was saying 5 years ago, she been providing a house and a meal every single night. You can't eat no car, bro. And then she didn't get that till she's 16 years old. Who you think that girl been with?
Bruh, do you know that? See, you ain't hearing that girl say she don't care about the money or what he did for her. That girl, you got to watch all the interviews, bro. I don't think you did your research too much on that.
I don't think you did yours. I don't think you did yours because I watched all the interviews. See, what I understand is, okay, you can grow up a certain type of way. Just because, see, when these people have these famous parents and shit, they always on the road and shit, bro. They ain't there like that everyday life and all that shit. This girl, she feeling like the man ain't been there for her, bro. And then when you hear the type of language that girl put out there, with this man talking about he gonna black her eye and all that shit, bro, that's been happening for a while.
You ain't never argued with your baby mama?
But just sit in the audience, man. I got more to talk.
Bro, we got to get to it as men. Have you ever argued with?
Right now, I can't. I can barely hear him for some reason. I got to get on my laptop, but You know, I can hear him trying to talk over me while I'm talking anyway, so he don't know how to have a civilized debate. But let's get back into the video. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, here we go.
And took responsibility. When you lived in Atlanta, you went to private schools and excelled under my roof. When she got you, she controlled your mind. What mom lets 19-year-old men stay with you when you're 15? Shaking my head. What mom and daughter get together to put child support on a great father? Then play like you don't know what's going on. What mother waits until you have 19 months before you turn 18 to file child support? Laugh out loud. It's a money grab. Get the fuck on. You have no guidance in that household. Your grandmother has spent over 17 years of her life in jail for stealing also. In May for your birthday, when you got the car in wrecks, your mom said I was the best dad. Shaking my head. Take your lick, laugh out loud. Y'all tried to play me and got played. Y'all will not be in that 2023 AMG Benz, boo-boo. Y'all know I'm not the one to play with. No lies told at all. People would try and kick you when they think you're down. Shaking my head.
16-year-old car getting taken by her father, who financed it. What? Jamie Michelle, what? Yeah. Don't. Hey. 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 I say I got this. Control the next person. If he feel he can control the situation, ain't no. Everybody still just talking about the car. I'm in the fucking cars I done went through. You made me excited and went out, but I can walk. Wanted to come home and help her mama because her mama cannot walk. Started all this fuel. And if any mothers on here, don't ever make your child pick between the mama and the daddy. That is fucked up for an individual. What's funny about a 16-year-old car getting taken?
Mic check. I don't know what kind of technical difficulty. My bad, y'all. Trying to see where this echo keep coming from. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. All right, I think it's good.
Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Woo de woo.
Mic check.
Do it look like I've been crying? I ain't been crying. You just a.
The fuck? Yeah, I keep getting an echo though. Yeah, I know y'all can hear me, but y'all hear the echo? Might check. Okay. I think that was it right now.
You gonna stay one. One thing I ain't finna do is finna I don't even Instagram beef or like Instagram beefing with a nigga who about to be 40 or something like that because he lied about his age so much.
Boosie left his daughter a message and said, tell the truth. Your mama just put me on child support. That's how that go. You know what she did. You was in on it. With her. Take y'all lick and wipe y'all tears. Y'all let me know what y'all think in my comment section below. This will have to be the 4th video I did of Boosie and his baby mother. It's quite obvious that these two do not get along. If you were a parent in this situation, how would you handle it?
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars?
I'm in the streets with a check, bitch, I'm out here. I got dope, I got crack, what you trying to do? My partner got the pills from a pharmaceutical. I dropped the sunroof, I'm just trying to let the car air. I'm smoking all gas, you just smoking all air. Yo, bitch on me bad, feel like I'm a ball player. All this trap money, feel like I'm a ball player. I spread them niggas like the phone, cause they out there. You don't fuck with Freddy, fuck them all well. You square, plus you salty, you a cracker nigga. Hope I with no safety, better back up nigga. Draco, you in your backup nigga. My shit was cold-blooded like a reptile, yes sir. Dropping off the top rope like a wrestler, yes sir. All up in your house said I'm the GOAT. Ride around with the dope, I'm a chauffeur. All these sticks in here, what I'ma lock the doors for. She go for anything, yo, the bitch go for. Who got the work, scale it up, what it go for? Scare me up, I'm a whole 1,008 grams. Moonwalking with the dope, make your space jam. You know time, make money, I can't waste damn. Don't play around about that money, lay him face down. You already know what the fuck. Don't know about a motherfucking move. He ain't playing around about that. Chill up. It is motherfucking thing. Come out no socks too, nigga.
Swear be the truth, that's what they say. Not existed.
138.
Heard them talking out the side of they must do them out them got them. Think I won't pop it in front of them boppers. Make a nigga dance like chopper style. Knock a nigga out his boxes.
Come in, close the door. What's good? Alright, say no more.
I'm really a chef. I could cook it up right here in front of you. What you need? Let go. Yo, I'm really a chef. Cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they route. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a mixed fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way.
What's good? Had it, alright. Say no more. I'm really a chef. I could cook it up right here in front of you. What you need? Let go. Yo. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they route. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they route. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is a dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a mixed fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, babe. I just bought a new stick the other day. Cook dope on the stove for microwave. The neighbors don't like the J's, they keep coming. Come on, I'ma keep serving the dumb and defy the rent. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and I just the city. Keep fuck off my business, I'm just being honest. Keep dealers and killers a mummy. Wrap your ass up like a mummy. Stab that little white hood and dip on her. I feel like OJ, little homie. To the floor of the car, I'm alone. Send it to the Pope man. Pray to be fly higher than most. Tribe and then I see a ghost. 93 OG, it came from West Coast. Shout out to your hoe, I just came from a dope. MOBB OG gang, oh let's go.
Yeah, go take a seat, get out the kitchen, I'm cooking, keep whipping it. Long as promoters keep booking, I'm running it. You get it all till I'm done with it. Give me that reap on your block, you won't get it. Hell with the scale, got it booming like speakers. I know what I'm doing. Don't need no features, quartets and funerals, commas and numerals. Really a shell, cook it up right or left. Working my move, I need more than enough. These niggas bluff, they really not tough. Head first, running up a check till my heart start 3 point. Working on my shot, trying to get hot. Swear to God, promise not to fold, never flip flop. Good smoke, good dope, busting out the zip lock. Don't think about it, you try, you might die. These niggas capping, they living a lie.
All right, mic check. I'm back, y'all. Mic check. Let's make sure we back. Mic check. Mic check. I was trying to get rid of that echo, man. I didn't know where the hell that echo was coming from. So y'all let me know that we back in the area. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, cool. All right. I had to reset. I had to pretty much reset about everything. I don't know what the hell went wrong. So let's get back into what we was getting into, man. Before I had that little technical difficulty, I was moving around. I was shifting from my phone to my to the computer. That's kind of how all that got mixed up. But anyway, as far as some Boosie side, I definitely want to hear what he had to say about the situation. But let's get into. Let's go right here.
Niggas, y'all thought I was playing, but I told y'all niggas he coming home today. He coming home today. He coming home today.
I mean, he make it look good, but there be people on the outside looking in, and y'all know the shit gotta be deep for me to come on here and say anything, because I don't even really claim this bitch as a baby daddy. I know y'all heard the song. He had to come change my baby name after my old man, because I never wanted to be a part of this. I never wanted my baby for him. I ain't gonna deal with all this shit. Because at the end of the day, Boosie is pussy. Talk like, I forgot what I was even talking about. Y'all said. But yeah, that shit ain't cool, and I respect it. And I ain't mad. I'm pissed. It's a difference. Oh yeah, I'm about to let you hear the video how he talked to his child. And then I was talking about how my family on drugs, this and that, and what they got to do with me and my child and their well-being. But
now that part, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear me? Mic check. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. The hell I done did, y'all. All right, y'all. I figured it out. I know what I did now. I forgot to plug in my auxiliary plug. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I can't hear myself. We good to go. Nah, it ain't my internet. I was on my phone and I was doing it, and then I tried to switch over. It was my fault. It's all my fault. I should have just got my ass on the laptop and did this show straight from the laptop. I was trying to multitask. I had something else going on, and I thought I could play the video from my laptop, switch in between my phone and my laptop, but then I started getting this echoing, and I was trying to get rid of it, and I couldn't figure out. I was trying to troubleshoot it. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you try to multitask, and it don't always go the way you want it to. But anyway, we back on track right now. So let's listen to this. Is of course this the little girl. So this little girl, this young, remembering her.
He coming home today. He coming home today.
I mean, he make it look good. But there be people on
And here she
the
is.
outside looking in, and y'all know the shit gotta be deep for me to come on here and say anything, because I don't even really claim this bitch as a baby daddy. I know y'all heard the song. He had to come change my baby name.
Let me remind y'all, this is 5 years ago. Let me remind y'all, this is 5 years ago.
After my old man. Because I never wanted to be a part of this. I never wanted my baby for him. I ain't gonna deal with all this shit. Because at the end of the day, Boosie is pussy. Talk like, I forgot what I was even talking about. But yeah, that shit ain't cool and I respect it. And I ain't mad, I'm pissed. It's a difference. Oh yeah, I'm about to let you hear the video how you talk to the child. And then I was talking about how my family on drugs, this and that, and what they got to do with me and my child and their well-being. But since y'all want to know, here go the video. Here go one of them. Here go one of the recordings. It's not even loud. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to play this video.
Now, the video she's about to play is, you know, the way Boosie talked to his daughter. And you could probably see why this young girl feel the way she do right now.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to play this video. Them Black and Miles, and I smoke what I want.
Now, this is this nigga telling his baby mama, the mother of his child, he gonna put a bag on. Yeah. She said that he allegedly got her brother murdered also. And you can hear him on the phone right now telling her he gonna put a bag on her. Listen. This nigga said, tell that bitch I'm taking her out my wheel in the morning. This was 5 years ago. She's 16 now. She was 10 or 11 at the time. Now, it's not the beginning of the conversation. Of course, they probably had a back and forth, whatever they probably was talking about. It probably got heated. No telling. They got a history. Like you say, it's rumored, alleged that he had something to do with her brother getting killed. But the bottom line is, this is your child's mother. I don't care how much anger they got between them, how much, whatever she said to him. She could have told him, I hope you die and burn in hell and whatever. This woman could have told him anything. That ain't got nothing to do with your daughter. That ain't got nothing to do with the child. You could tell this woman everything under sun. I don't give a damn. She telling him, I ain't tell nobody to diss you. He's accusing her of telling somebody to diss him. And she's asking him, what did you tell your daughter because she's crying? She is asking him right now, what did you tell Tori? That's the girl's name, because she's crying. He told his daughter something so horrible that she's crying. 10, 11 years old. This is the time you're supposed to be building trust in your daughter, making her feel loved, making her feel comfortable, teaching her about men. And he's blowed up about some shit where he just told her something and she's crying. Now listen to what he about to say, y'all. I'm taking out my thing, the boat. You call my daughter a bitch. Tell that bitch I'm taking out my wheel in the boat. You call my daughter a bitch. I'm gonna black her fucking eye when I. This man said he gonna black her fucking eye when he see her. He gonna take out the wheel in the morning. Called her a bitch. She's 10, 11 years old at this time. This is 5 years ago. Yeah, I'll show y'all. Well, this is a reminder. Somebody re-uploaded this. I'll show you the one that was 5 years ago. This is a re-upload right here. Because, of course, people going to start reminding you when you come up here and say you is the best daddy in the world, and you got idiots like Kevlo running around talking about, why you hating on that man? He sung my favorite song. That man been a great dad to all his kids, and this and that, and then you got to hear it out the nigga own mouth, and you still try to make excuses. Shit, he saying your crackhead ass mama and all that. I don't hear her talking the crazy shit. Sound like him the one that's talking the crazy shit. All in his feelings. I mean, I'm expecting her to say some crazy shit at any time.
I don't know, yeah.
Not saying she innocent. I'm definitely not saying that. But I'm just saying, I want to see the crazy. I need to see the crazy shit so I can say, okay, she just as crazy.
That's enough. I like this.
And then you talking about hustling hard for somebody. Who hustling hard for a flipper? That shit crazy. You have a beautiful, nice house, but when I heard that inside is shitty. I ain't never been in that bitch. And then you want to talk about T lady like you love that woman so bad, man. You throw bleach on your mama. Matter of fact, let me go back. You put her out after I can't got my daughter because she was there. And my thing is, they had nothing to do with your mama. That was between me and you. You ain't had to put your mama out for that. And then you want to come down here when that shit was going on between you and Saquari and that boy ain't steal your motherfucking money because IP addresses don't lie. But at the end of the day, that shit had happened over a year ago when that $300,000 came missing out your account. But no, you kept fucking with Capital One because you was broke. You needed that $300,000. You needed it. And then your mama still works. What they gonna say now? Huh? What they gonna say now? But my thing is, y'all keep saying, why I ain't do this on my own page? Why I don't do this on my own page? If anybody know Rachi, if anybody know Rachel, if anybody know Tori, I don't do social media at all. So who does that but you rich? My mama wouldn't be fucking working. She sure wouldn't be standing in a house in Baton Rouge. She'll have a big ass house right on them 40 acres I got after the property taxes are paid. You just stood in before the shit cleared out with the quarry and bust the windows out that lady house, man. And you flattened her tires and bust the windows out of her tires. You was black. But you wasn't that motherfucking black. But at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Now, let's listen to the original. Let's listen to the original. Would y'all like to listen to the original or have y'all heard enough? Y'all let me know. I know some of y'all can't stand when somebody talking about your favorite rapper, singer, basketball player. We can talk about you. We can talk about us common folks all the time. Hell, I talk about common folks all the time. If I can't say I just pick on the athlete. Hell, I talk about common folks all the goddamn time. But let's listen to. Let's be fair. Let's listen to what Boosie has to say too. Let's get back and forth, so we don't feel like this is one-sided. I have my opinions, but I'm not trying to sway your opinion. I just tell y'all mine.
All of them was in on it. My daughter, everybody. My mama filed trying to take my money, bro, trying to put me on child support. Bring that ass here. Dirty. After I buy your daughter $80,000 car.
After I buy your daughter, hold on, that's your daughter too. So hold up. So she no longer your daughter because she mad at you? This nigga said after I bought your daughter. Am I the only one heard that? Tell me I'm the only one heard that. Please tell me I'm the only one heard that. She
16 years old, $80,000 car paid for. You put boosie on child support. I think you gonna keep a car.
Now that might sound funny to a lot of people. You put Bootsy on child support and think you gonna keep a car. The child ain't putting you on child support, sir. That's a matter that you could deal with the mother. And you should be able to take that receipt alone, the car. You should be able to take that receipt alone for the car and everything else that you've done. If it's true, the child support court. Just because she claimed it, that don't mean it's gonna go through. Yeah, the judge probably would have told her, "Woman, is you crazy? If you've been doing what you said you've been doing."
Bring that here. Yeah, that's why she left this. When she knew her mama had filed child support, I ain't know. I got blindsided.
So in his head, he feel like that's why she left because the woman filed child support. Now I don't know. He could be right, but there's the possibility he could be wrong. Maybe she actually left because her mother got into a car accident and her mother needed her help. It could have been the reason she left. That's her reason. That's what she's saying. She left to go help her mama. He has an angry disdain for the mother. He has an angry disdain for the mother, and that's obvious. We going back and looking at the history of that.
That here. $80,000 car. You put me on child support. Bring that here. They trying to kick me while I'm down, bro. Everybody trying to kick me while I'm down. They think I'm down. I ain't down.
Yeah, the ego down. Boy, your ego, this is where that ego kicking in.
I ain't down. Yeah. My daughter knew too. She knew that's why she hurried up and left. Because she knew too. She made up an excuse. She knew too. Bring that here. You gonna give me a good lawyer and fight it? Sell the car. Give me a good lawyer and fight it.
Sell the car, get him a good lawyer and fight it. Get him a good lawyer and fight it. Wow. All right. Now let's get to the footage from 5 years ago. Now this is part 1. There's several parts. Now this one is titled Rapper Boosie Baby Mama Exposes Him and Plays Video of Him Threatening to Kill His Daughter.
I'm out there black because y'all keep asking about Tory and y'all know that already. Hey. I'm trying to see where I'm jealous and ugly. And this little mark I see, yeah, I was in a bad car accident and the airbag damn near knocked my eye out. Thank God I survived it. But see.
So while this woman is exposing the truth, already the flying monkeys, they want to tell you how ugly you is, how black you is, how all this, because they don't even want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything about their favorite athlete, about their favorite artist, about their favorite singer, about their favorite comedian. When it comes to these celebrities, nobody want to hear that shit. They can't do no wrong.
That's the shit that I don't be liking or whatever. That's like me. I work, always have work. Got a job now, a good ass job. And I just hate when the devil intervene or whatever and make it harder. But you know, I stay prayed up. And that's why when somebody just asked me what made me do it today, like I said, when I get up and I do my morning prayer, it was just on my heart. And I was like, fuck it.
Okay.
Today, it just need to be heard. So I'm going to stay on here for like 10 more minutes to talk a little bit. But that shit ain't cool. They're just like half of the children that's up there. Ain't none of them children coming to our house like he is. Not saying they're supposed to, but they're supposed to live just as comfortable as they've been living. That shit ain't cool. And he mad right now. So I know once he make a song by me, that's probably going to be his next hit. Because he's going to make one. Because he got a court date coming up in this August. Oh, yes. He talking about I'm evil. I'm evil. And you still talking about dropping bags on people.
I can agree with her like that. With that. The nigga just got out of prison from being on death row, and he calls his baby mama and talking about dropping a bag on her. And he would have been mad, and he would have had the world in the outrage if she would have called the police on him, put a terroristic threat on that nigga, or got him arrested. Because he on video.
Shit crazy. If he flip on her for Pink Sedilla to say that out of anger, that'll just show you what type of dad he is if you do flip out on her. Because he ain't no child should be responsible for what their parent is doing. She's a child. She don't know what's going on. She, like I told y'all, he took her phone. I can't even talk to my daughter while she's up there.
So while he's with her, she can't talk to her daughter, which should never be the case. It's still called co-parenting.
I'm just letting y'all know shit. The shit he be putting out there like he this and that. He got his picks and chooses when it comes to his kids. No, she does not go to the same school as her siblings. I told y'all, don't ask me about nobody else's child. That's the shit that's about to piss me off. Yes, my daughter look just like me. No, when Tori come home, I don't ask her anything about what happened while she was up there. When Tori come home, we discuss the things she's done, how much fun she had. Was there any kind of enrichment going on? Like as far as, you know, you getting on the computer, getting ready for 6th grade, doing educational things on the computer versus being on YouTube, playing all night till 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so yes, we do talk when she come back, but I never question her about, oh, what you did. No. Yes, she is my twin. And you're right, go ahead and we'll answer all prayers. Like I said, I don't see ugly anywhere neither. Okay, I'm gonna block you, Keon, because I just told you don't ask me nothing about nobody cheering. So y'all be expecting that hit because it's coming. I already tried that with us doing counseling just because of the simple fact of the past reality shit that was going on. He need counseling anyway because he has anger problems.
I don't know if he know he chose his baby mama. I don't know. Maybe he think that it just possibly, you know, magically happened.
Yeah, he not ever calling no bitch and all that. Okay, boo, saying flip me. You was there? What was you there? Is you mad because you went there? Just let me know. Dropping bags means somebody putting a hit on you, baby. Thank you. I know God got me. Yeah, I've been fathering. What you mean was he talking about you on the song Ugly? No, he texted me and said that. Boo's already in Atlanta. A flipper is when two people have one person. Why y'all acting like y'all stupid? But anyway, I didn't say enough. I mean, it is what it is. If I feel like talking later, I will. But as of now, I would just let these #1 fans know the real about their favorite rapper. We can't rap no more. God took his talents when he did all those evil things to those people. He's not the same person. Yes, he got a big head, but my thing is, I ain't gonna speak on it again. Yeah, he think he the shit because he got to change. But I don't give a fuck. The judge gonna audit. Think of you being with your child every day. After school, y'all talk every day. And then for this 2.5 months that they be there, that tour be there for the summer, I can't even talk to my baby. And then he done shipped his mama back home. Ain't no telling what she did. She probably ain't do nothing to make him mad. It's just like if he can't control, he send her back. Who does that to their mama? But his mama still working, still live out Greenwood Springs. If you there, shit, your mama should have a house. He say got 40 acres under Mew, huh? He can build his kind of own house in the back, huh? These niggas play too much. So far because she's on live.
Not saying it's true or not, but wow. Wow. It's wild.
I don't know what nobody else did. Why are you asking me that? Okay, you about to get blocked too. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've asked myself that too. What if I did you so bad? So you really hate me? But it's cool though. God got everything in the making.
I'm fast forwarding through a little
talk
bit.
about the other kids.
I haven't watched this one yet. I watched part 2, and part 2 is when she plays the recording. So this was part 1, and I noticed that the one I had watched was part 2. So I'm kind of breezing through it, and we'll see what was said.
Saying about nobody child. I said I can't speak on nobody else's kids but mine. The only Nicole. So please speak on what you're trying to say. The kids. The only thing I said, he treat his kids differently. Thank you, because I am a wonderful mom. Him on the fake page, he's stupid. I fear no man. God got me protected. I really do. But it's sad. I never said he dropped the bag on me. He said on the recording, baby, you're late. And I'm not about to replay this shit all over again. Enough has been played on those recordings. If you missed it, that's on your ass. That's because they really about to have to come out their ass with child problems with nobody. Like you, because I told you don't ask about nobody kids. He could be. I didn't get on here for nobody to stop liking him or being his fan. I just got in this bitch and spoke facts. And let y'all hear the shit. And you right, I got the shit like I've been here. I've been taking care of my children. I don't know. Tori will be back when school starts. And those kids will be get deleted. Praying for me, Khaleesi, and I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Nicole, you keep say about anybody kids. She feel if she leave her home and her son can't control her, he gonna put her ass out again. Then she gonna be coming back to BR and with nowhere to stay. So yeah, she's gonna keep her house.
Damn, but she's spilling all the tea.
I'll eventually. I'm sorry, Greenwell. Mama not working. I ain't got to sit on here and lie about that. What the fuck? Yeah, baby, God got me in my children. Baby, God got me. Karaoke shit or whatever. Why the fuck you brought my daughter out there playing Cardi B pregnant with a balloon under her shirt? That was very inappropriate. I was mad at that.
Hold on. He did what?
I ain't gotta watch my back, baby. God got me. Yes, he did take her phone for cursing. And then that's another thing I don't like when they had did the karaoke shit or whatever. Why the fuck you brought my daughter out there playing Cardi B pregnant with a balloon under her shirt? That was very inappropriate. I was mad at that.
Wow. Boy, that nigga trying to stay in the industry, boy.
Put no fucking balloon under her shirt to make her look like she pregnant. Don't do that shit. I ain't gotta watch my back. Stop telling me that. That's what I'm saying. Just because she cursed on live, why the fuck my baby can't call me every day? No, Nicole, what I stated was, how the fuck you take a phone from a little girl? What you say? Oh yeah. How do you take a phone from a little girl who cursed but gave it to the sister who failed the drug test? That's what I said. You said children, like I was talking about all of them. You didn't say a child. So if you would have been more specific, that would have been addressed, baby. What you mean I'm based on what Trivia and Tracy said? Perspective. He is up there. About he killed somebody's brother. Did I just tell you, bitch? Don't speak on my brother. What the?
Oh, hold up. Let's get to this part. I knew it was gonna be something in here. And listen to this. This is about her brother.
Who said something about he killed somebody's brother? Did I just tell you, bitch? Don't speak on my brother. What the fuck is wrong with you? Man, these are crazy, bro. You can't even keep it real these days. These niggas be believing everything somebody say. Hey, nephew. Hey, don't ask me nothing about my fucking brother, bro. That shit hurt me to my heart. Don't do that. It ain't just a point about him taking her phone. It ain't just about the point of him. I have no problem with none of those kids. Those are kids. Kids are innocent. Yes, I do have a problem with him taking her phone, but even if he did take the phone and punished her, he has 3 phones. You can still let her call and talk to her mama. And then his mama was a single mama, so he know how life goes. Yeah, it is very hard at times, but as women, independent women, I've always been told, like my mama said, when you lay down and have the years. But it's a difference when a nigga come knock at your door and want a DNA test on your daughter and it's theirs. Yes, they need the help. Yeah, and if you notice, yes, everybody be watching that, but I ain't about to speak on it. That's on him if he uphold one of the kids. I have nothing to do with that. Now you getting blocked because I keep telling y'all stop saying shit about other people's children. I'm talking about me and my daughter and Boosie. Not sure whether or not you from him. It's on him and who he uphold. I look at it as if he ain't fucking him, he ain't getting it. And I never have sex with him. You keep saying I got Boosie on child support when he's going for his kids. I cannot speak on those kids. I'm speaking on mine. He has not done nothing for my child, like I have repeatedly said 10 times since she left last May. That's what I be saying. That's how you know it ain't all what it seems when it comes to tripping on child support if you got so much money. Right? Why would you try to hurt the mother of a child? And at the time of those recordings, my daughter was with me, so you were trying to kill your daughter too? God got the child support part in his hands. He gonna handle it.
So, they was talking about child support 5 years ago. But something ain't right there. Something ain't right there. So, let's get to part 2. Five years ago, y'all. 5 years ago. Part 2.
It's been a blessed day. But you know the devil come in and intervene in all types and forms, infections, and all that type of stuff. But the devil is a lie. I know I'm covered. I know God got me. And everything I speak is like real facts. I've always been a humble mop. For those who wasn't, in the live yesterday, a mop is considered the mother of a child. I have never been labeled as a DM. So let's clear that first. I am a mop. Okay? So basically, of course, everybody came sending me these messages and text alerts or whatever and screenshot and shit Boosie said about me being a flipper with the heads, the tails, the ass, y'all saw it. Y'all know what the fuck he said. So basically, I'm like, okay, wow. I was fucking with you when I was 14, 15, and 16. If whoever got the heads and got the tail, well, I would. And the dead man can't talk, we can't actually. So how can someone's words be that credible when half the shit he rap about not true? Literally.
Wow.
The shit he rap about is bullshit. That shit he didn't seen his cousins do. That shit, he's never lived that type of life. This nigga used to be in a choir.
Oh, shit.
My father was a preacher. He was at church every Sunday. Like, I don't get it. But I mean, he started the shit and I'm with the shit. So I'm ready to go to war. Any time of the day. I keep my own shit on my guard at all times. So, I have to speak on that about the living situation. Because, I'm a real bitch. If that would have happened.
Nah, see, and back then people looked at like, oh, you just mad, you mad, that's little Boosie. Boosie done told you all this shit. And it's starting to make sense now. You see a nigga out in the hood with a fucking gun in his waist, with the gun tucked in. Man, Charles and White been exposing that shit. This nigga overly gangster. Well, she said that nigga used to be in a choir. God damn, my nigga.
Your words, how can someone's words be that credible when half the shit he rap about not true? Literally. The shit he rap about is bullshit. That shit he didn't seen his cousins do. That shit, he's never lived that type of life.
Hey, look at this little lame ass nigga right here. I'ma send this to Boosie, his manager, my homie. Well, why you ain't got you a motherfucking hit or a deal yet? So you want to send it to Boosie because I'm playing stuff that's already been on YouTube for 5 years? You think I'm the only nigga that criticized Lil Boosie? Y'all see how him and his little cousin play? They always trying to get in the middle and try to find somebody else that they feel like, Yeah, I'm gonna go get somebody on. I'm gonna go get somebody to say that you criticize them. God damn, boy, you the police now? I'm gonna go tell somebody on you. You don't agree with all the rappers. You don't agree with everybody. I'm gonna tell whoever it is you don't agree with. I'm supposed to be scared. This man got all this shit going on, and Boosie's supposed to go out his way to come look for Earz to the street now, because Earz to the street letting his old listening to his baby mama talk shit about him. You gonna tell Boosie I called him stupid for having that gun in his pants? You gonna tell him that too? Yeah. Hey, Boosie got a lot of hits to put out. If he gonna put out a hit on everybody on YouTube talking shit about him, ooh, I'm gonna tell on you. I know Boosie manager. I'm gonna tell him it's a nigga on YouTube that they're playing his baby mama talking about him. Boy, I told y'all that nigga was a clown, man.
Nigga used to be in a choir when his grandfather was a preacher. He was at church every Sunday. Like, I don't get it. But I mean, he started the shit and I with the shit. So I'm ready to go to war. Any time of the day. I keep my own shit on by God at all times. So, I had to speak on that about the living situation. Because, I'm a real bitch. If that would have happened to me around that time, I'm 15, 16, when I was drugged, because I don't remember it. Or did y'all rape me and I still didn't?
Hey, Kello, you know the feds watching, man. You keep trying to put these hits out on me, my nigga. Anything happening to me, they coming to you, bro. So you keep running around trying to get people to do some harm to me, bro. That shit gonna come back on you, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's gonna be crying, nigga. They ain't gonna give you a year and a day next time. Ain't enough people you can tell on next time. Better stop threatening a good, hard-working citizen, taxpaying citizen, man. I ain't with all that gang shit and all that rap shit you on, man. Oh, nah, nigga. You said that you gonna go tell somebody on me. So you implicating that you want something to happen to me. If they got YouTube, they should be able to see me on their own. Look at them. Nah, see? Yeah. See, you about to get yourself caught up in a whole nother Rico.
Hey man, what's up with all this snitching you doing on here,
Man,
bro?
I'm a civilian, bro. Why you keep threatening me, bro? I'm a civilian.
Bro, you gotta stop this shit,
Gang talk, bro.
Bro, hold on.
Did I not show you my blueprints and the type of jobs and shit I do right now, bro?
When?
I don't.
For far as I know, you hang with the leaders of the GD.
Well,
that's who you called on me, right? We still got that on video. We still got that on video, bro.
Okay, show me a proof that I'm involved in any game. Show some proof.
And I got proof that you contacted blood members and sent them stuff about me,
Show the proof.
Did you not? Oh, I got the proof of that.
Show the proof.
That had to come to the table right now. You know that, right?
Show the proof.
That had to come to the table now.
Show the proof, sir.
Did you not contact a blood member?
I did
so
not.
you ain't seen them that paperwork.
I did not send nothing to nobody. I put it on Facebook. If blood members seen it on Facebook, that's on them.
So you didn't feel.
But so why would you have to go to a table if you're not involved in that, sir?
Say
see how you tell on yourself? You the one came on here throwing up blood signs and talking.
Sir.
And now you're talking.
I'm a civilian.
Listen to yourself right now. I'm putting you on game.
We all know I'm a
game, bro. Listen to yourself right now. We all know you had to sit down at the table with gang members. Why would you have to do that if you're not involved in? Why would you have to do that if you're not involved?
That was a metaphor, sir.
Nah.
Sir, that was a
metaphor. No damn metaphor. You admitted yourself. All your videos, you got a damn red rag on the microphone. So you talking about I'm snitching on you, or you snitching on yourself?
Do you have any? I beat this charge. So this I'm gonna fuck you up in court.
You beat a charge, but you're still claiming a gang though. But you're still claiming a gang though. You claimed a gang ever since you beat the charge, right?
That's fashion. That's Lil Wayne.
Okay then. Well, I'm recognizing you for your fashion. So are you mad at
don't
me
ever try
because
to label me
are
as
you mad
something
at me because
bro.
you're in the fashion of a gang member and I'm thinking that you're a
No,
gang
a
member?
red wag is country. I'm from Georgia, Georgia Bulldog.
Well, that ain't the reputation of it.
You know, you can't just label that. See, that's
Yeah,
how I
you
know
can.
you.
If you a
So
rapper,
you know we
if you say gang language, if you throw up gang signals and you throwing up gang
We
flags,
caught you.
I'm gonna assume you are a gang member. I ain't saying I got beef with you. I'm just saying I
You
don't think
call
that's
gang
the best
members
in-
on me.
I'm saying I'm thinking that I don't think that's the best influence for our youth that's coming up, especially if you're trying to make a change in our community. That's what
Who
I'm
said
saying.
hold on? Who said I was trying to make a change in the community?
I'm
man
trying to
take care
make
of
a
my
change.
kids.
So when I'm trying to make a change, I'm
How
gonna
are you
point
trying to
out.
make a change when you
Well,
threatened
do you
Kwame
see?
yesterday and called him a
Do
bitch
you
ass
see?
nigga? He a fuck
Well,
nigga.
because because he's calling me a
Where's the
child
change?
molester.
Okay,
He's called me a gang member.
in the
He's
last
called
10
me a
years.
child molester. He's
Okay.
called me all kind of things that are not true.
So can you show documents where you gave back to your community? Because I can
Yeah.
in the last 4 years since
I don't.
I've been out of jail.
Everything you done was
I've been
been
refined.
community service. Them people had
Right.
made you do a lot of that shit, and a lot of
Right.
shit you was doing with publicity stunts, bro. Come on now.
So you
Let's
admitting
cut
that
the
it was
crap,
for
bro.
publicity, it was for recognition for my music, right? You just admitted that. Thank you. So now,
Most things you
please,
was doing was publicity stunts. Yeah.
okay, thank you, sir. So don't label me as something
I'm
I
not
was doing
talking, but
to
if you
increase
still, but
my
if
musician
your
skills.
publicity stunt is to promote drug dealing, killing, and goddamn gang banging, come
Oh,
on
whoa,
now.
whoa, 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 whoa! Where I did that at? Show me where I was promoting drug dealing and killing.
So
Sir,
you
do
don't
you
have
got any
no.
video of this
So none
footage?
of your rhymes involve any kind of
No, sir.
gang
I
related
play it.
killing activity or any of
No,
that.
sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not at all.
So you've never mentioned what you'll do to a nigga, and you know what I'm saying, in your rap.
No, sir. I never promoted killings and gang violence, sir.
Bro, we all have, bro, but not gang banging, but we all have, you know what I'm saying, promoted something or another. I'm just saying,
So
are
you admitting that you did it before? That what you saying?
Yes, I have. But I grew.
So
When are
maybe
you gonna
do it.
grow? That's what I'm asking. When are you gonna grow? I grew.
Sir, I was in your studio and you was making it like these things was
Okay,
cool.
and that was 10
You-
plus
you-
years ago.
you
I grew.
said,
When are
is
you gonna
it
grow?
true
That's
that
what I'm
you put,
asking. What I'm
drug-
asking you is when are you gonna grow? You can answer my question.
I
and then
grow
you
when
can
I
ask yourself.
separated from you, sir.
Okay, so why are you still promoting gang banging?
Sir, no, I haven't. It was for fashion and increase my musician status.
So do you have a fashion company where you're linked to, where you can show any proof that did anything? I mean, what is that gonna do? Don't children look up to you? Didn't you say you're influencing people? What are they gonna think? Do
Yes,
they
sir,
know that
I
it's
influence
fashion and all
children
that,
by
or
my
do they
comedy,
really think
sir.
that you?
I
Are they
haven't
really
released-
are they really thinking that you're a gang member?
No, sir, I haven't released any videos in about a year or so, sir.
Oh, you don't shoot video? You don't release videos no more?
Sir, yes, I have, sir, but not with a major crowd or any gang activity look.
I'm on YouTube throwing up gang signs.
Sir, how
You
old
ain't
are
been here for nothing but about a month.
Sir, how old is the video, sir?
How old is what? So
The
what you
video.
denounce? So you denouncing the game right here on YouTube, and you were just a game member
No,
a
sir,
month
I
ago.
have
You were just a game member. I don't know if your
Hold
cousins
on, wait
told
a
you to
minute,
stop
wait a
doing it.
minute, wait a
But you were
minute,
just
sir.
a gang member a month ago. Are you denouncing the
Sir,
gang
I'm
right
not a
now
validated
on
gang
YouTube?
member at the time. At this time, sir,
Are
I'm
you
not a
denou-
At
Nah,
this
we
time,
need you.
sir, what I'm saying,
In order for us to listen
I'm
to
not
you,
doing no
you
drills. I'm
need to
not
denounce
harming
the
anybody.
gang life right now, sir. Can you denounce gang life right now?
Sir, listen, sir. Some of these questions I am not allowed to answer on your platform because you did threaten to call the police on
No,
me,
bro.
correct?
I'm saying you ain't got to worry about that if you denounce gang life right now. Say it right now. I, Kello, denounce my gang. Name your gang and say I never gang bang again. Can you do that for the children? Say I would never promote gang banging or gang related activities anymore to show you that I really am trying to change. Can you do that, sir? Denounce your gang right now.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We waiting on you.
Yeah, I just got a call from one of your GD friends. that just said they are willing to come on here and tell me that back in the day y'all always wearing black soldier flags.
Well, tell them to show your picture.
Oh no, they ain't got no
I never denied that back in the days I used to do my thing. I'm
You
saying
did. You're a
growth.
liar.
I'm
You
saying growth.
lying.
I'm talking about growth. I'm talking about what you're doing now, sir. Now, I'm asking right now, are you willing to denounce that? Because as a kid, anybody could join some shit as a kid. I'm talking about as a grown ass man, as a leader.
Sir,
I'm talking about as a grown man, as a leader of the community. Can you do that as a grown man? Damn, bro, you gotta think that long. I know you can't. Man. Yellow chose the gang life, y'all. Gang, man, shit, man, it's sad, man. You too grown to be out here gang banging, boy. Sad. Sad, y'all. 32-year-old man gang banging. Sad. Yeah, I know. He wanted to come up here so bad. I showed y'all what niggas will do. See, Kello is an example, y'all. I show y'all what these niggas try to do to get a boosie status or one of these rapper status. He's one of these failed rappers that would sell his soul to do any of this shit. His brother did the same thing. He wanted to be a rapper so bad. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, he just went the other route. Kello gonna be willing to do that in a couple of years. I bet that nigga gonna be he's so desperate. His time running out.
But I mean, y'all.
Hold on, wait till we get finished listening to the what the lady got to say, man, and then we'll get back to that shit. Cause my people, they say you fucking up my show. So I gotta wait till we get past our last topic. This the last little video of her, and then we can get into the bullshit. So if you're still around, pull back up.
I can't go back and let him know the thing ended up coming to me. He was supposed to bend his suit about that for even saying my name, but we can never prove because he never said the last name. So now seeing spoke on it, y'all fans who watch me can let him know. Yeah, that lawsuit coming too. Since y'all say I'm so bitter. But what I don't understand, how can a mother of a child be so bitter and still let their child go visit their father? Of course, it took a while because I waited till I got custody of her before she went. So when she called and say, "Mama, come get me," I would come through the gate and go get mine with my paperwork.
Now that makes sense. She making a little sense now. I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that.
Since everybody want to know why she let his son do, I don't put my child in it. I don't even discuss her father around her when it comes to the shit we got going on. In Tori's eyes, me and her father are the best co-parenting people she knows because that's what she sees. So we don't do anything negative in front of her. So let me clear that up. And as far as me being a bitter bitch, I'm not bitter. I've never been sour. Let the niggas say that I'm sweet as candy. True story. But you know, that shit ain't cool to just go bash your baby mom, then you lying, and the dead man can't talk. And speaking of the dead man, I really hate to put this out here. I mean, but it is what it is. Since people want to speak facts and telling me, texting me, he won't text my phone and say speak the truth. I can't speak on who Bleak was laid up with when he got that phone call 2 days before he got killed. But I do know she advised me that Boosie head went off and told him he gonna get him touched. So why am I gonna sit on the trunk and have that bitch show why Bleak was in it? Come on, man, y'all be sitting up there putting shit together, but not really doing it the real street way. Just think about it. He rap about it. I didn't hear the Ivy in most songs, and Bleak done been in a Boosie songs. He don't even really speak on Bleak. He was supposed to keep his name alive. Bleak should be in every song he make if he love him that much. But he shows remorse by taking care of his family, of the sisters. I can't speak on him.
That boy, she going in some shit that will, you know what I mean? I have to do a little bit more investigating about that. But that sounds like some personal shit. I
don't know what he do for him. But you know, that's the remorse he showed for getting his best friend killed. Because he went about a Cadillac truck, and I guess he didn't move when Boosie wanted him to move. Because everybody that know Boosie well, he's very controlling. And if anything don't go his way, it's gonna turn out bad. Plain and motherfucking simple. And so, like I stated, when I went to pick up my daughter, May 13th of 2017, he specifically told me that I would never see $1 of his money. That's fine. You're right. I would never see $1. I would see more than it. And you can say it's about the money. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, we got DNA on it. So technically, me and him supposed to be supporting her. I do my part. I have 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. I don't count on now one on. All of my kids be straight. But when you got this rich big head motherfucker you're dealing with, and he like he do so much, yeah, she need to be exposed. You don't do nothing for your daughter. As of May of 2017. So of course, my lawyer filed for me to get child support because I'm entitled to that. But what was the holdup and why he didn't get a court date so fast is because we couldn't find his property. That's the first thing they look for to get a person's address on their estate or their property or their mortgage. Yeah, they go through that.
Shit. So this shit been bubbling for 5 years, y'all. That's what's really going on right now. In my opinion. In my analyzation I think that I think this shit been bubbling for about 5 years, and it shit finally hit the fan. Boosie don't understand. He like, why would she be filing child support at the last 19 months? No, she filed this shit 5 years ago. And the court system been dragging their ass, and it been a whole bunch of back and forth and all kind of shit. And I guess that nigga thought he could just come through with an $80,000 car, and that shit just cleaned all that shit out the way. And he thought that she would just go ahead and be like, man, you know what? All right, you came through with that $80,000 car. You dropped her a bag. You know, let me go ahead and kill this shit that I've been battling with for the last 4-5 years. Cause y'all notice he just did that shit earlier this year, her 16th birthday. But back then, when he was calling the baby a bitch and talking about he gonna black eye, he taking out the wheel and all that shit there. Shit. That was back then, you know what I'm saying? She was like, well, shit, this nigga talking about he gonna drop a bag on me. He gonna black my baby eye, call her this, call her that. Took her phone when she went to go out there. She couldn't call. Making these experiences, nightmares. Talking shit about my mama all on records and shit. Calling her a flipper. Telling the whole world how she ain't shit. Well, damn. Got suspicion of how her brother lost his life. And you could tell she loved her brother. So, you know, there's a lot going on right here. But that blindness of worrying about, you know, who got the hit record or not, you can overlook a monster. Yeah, that back pay, boy, that back pay gonna be, he probably was hoping that 80, you know what I'm saying, that back pay wasn't gonna be, she was gonna kill that back pay. She like, nah, nigga, I've been doing this for too long by myself, and you out there splurging and all this shit there. Yeah, you taking care of all the other ones. But shit, that nigga came through with that 80,000 on the car, cool. That's cool. They ain't got shit to do with me. And she already had that shit bubbling. She already had it bubbling. What's she supposed to do? Turn the stove off? After she done goddamn had this bitch bubbling for 5 years? Shit. It would have been easier just sending the fucking Western Union every goddamn week, paying the bills and making sure you keep the receipts. That way at least be credited. Shit. That nigga said, I'm gonna go sell the car, get the money back. Nigga, the car got repoed. If the car was hers, you should have just signed the car over to her. The car was never hers. If the car paid for in full. But if it's not paid for in full and you got the car repoed, in like he done showed a picture of the car at the house or something like that, that bitch actually got repoed. He wanna act like he mad about something. That's in my opinion, y'all. That's just in my opinion.
They can file him though, because his private tax not even paid for. You building on shit, well, your private tax not even paid on this shit. And they gotta file him through a utility bill. That's how my lawyer got his address. And that's why he got served and gotta be appearing in court next month. So that's where the anger come from his side. I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm pissed. Because I had to watch that shit when my daughter was crying on my shoulder saying, well, mom, you know, I didn't do my dad and then why he doing me this? You know what I'm saying? When August of school started last year, he ain't sent nothing for Tory. And then people want to call me a thief. I've always kept a good job. But at the end of the day, if they take me to go in that bitch and get a uniform and I ain't got it, I'm going to get it. Plain and simple.
Hey, you can't judge her for that. Hey, for real now. Salute TNH. That part, I get it. This was 4 years ago, y'all. My bad. I said 5 years. There's a difference between 4 and 5, so. Oh, well, the one that was 5 years ago when she played the video of what he said.
Simple. Of course, it took a while for God to take that from me as far as stealing. I mean, I was young stealing 100 bowls and white shirts. He was calling me a thief then. We didn't have rides. Shit, we used to stay in that hot-ass blue Cadillac full of pills. When he used to whip up on Sycamore where my mom and my brother used to be up. And then the time they snatch his chains out of shenanigans, you call me crying? What I'm gonna do? But I know what you want me to do. You want me to call my brother. So I did.
Oh shit. Hold up. Ain't make that up, y'all. See, everybody looked over this shit 4 years ago. Did y'all just hear what she said when the nigga snatched his chain? He called her crying, like, what you want me to do? But she knew what he wanted him to do. She wanted him to call her brother.
Stealing him bows and white shirts. He wasn't calling me a thief then.
So he wasn't calling you no thief back in the days, nigga, when she was stealing UTs and bows, my nigga. She was that, you know what I'm saying, that hood chick. That chick that had his back before he blew up.
You know what I'm saying? When August of school started last year, he ain't said nothing for Tory. And then people want to call me a thief. I always kept a good job. But at the end of the day, if it take me to go in that bitch and get a uniform and I ain't got it, I'm going to get it. Plain and simple. Of course, it took a while for God to take that from me as far as stealing. I mean, I was young stealing him bows and white shirts. He wasn't calling me a thief then. We didn't have rides. Shit, we used to stay in that hot-ass blue Cadillac full of pills. When he used to whip up on Sycamore mode when my mom and my brother used to be up. And then the time they snatch his chains out of shenanigans, you call me crying? What I'm gonna do? But I know what you want me to do. You want me to call my brother. So I did. And he handled it for you. Like a real nigga would do for their sister. He did it on the string of me. Yeah, nigga, that way. We been picked up a lot.
Damn.
Snatch his chains out of shenanigans.
She named the club and everything, y'all.
He even called me a thief then. We didn't have rides. Shit, we used to stay in that hot-ass blue Cadillac full of pills. When he used to whip up on Sycamore mode when my mom and my brother used to be up. And then the time they snatch his chains out of shenanigans, you call me crying? What I'm gonna do? But I know what you want me to do. You want me to call my brother. They snatch his chains out of shenanigans, you call me crying? What I'm gonna do? But I know what you want me to do. You want me to call my brother. So I did. And he handled it for you. Like a real nigga would do for their sister. He did it on the string of me. Yeah, nigga, that way. We been picked up a lot of times. Just like that one week we hid when the advocate came pick us up because you had wrecked your truck off a press out by the fire station full of syrup and had to go hide in my grandma. No, it wasn't my grandma's. You had to go hide in my auntie house for hours because the police was canvassing that bitch. I don't know what lie you came up, but you did end up getting your truck back. And then we moved on St. John, living a happy life or whatever. You know, everything was going fine. But like I said, when he cannot control you, you know, it's a straight cutoff mode for him. And then my thing is, don't get me wrong, I do not put my daughter in nothing because I'm tired of people saying that. That's why I can continually repeat that. I don't put her in nothing. If I was a bitter dirty bitch, she wouldn't be up there now because I have full custody of her. But I'm not about to take that from her because she loves her dad. So of course I'm going to let her go for the Christmas holiday and for the summer breaks and whatever breaks they have. If I feel comfortable enough and I have my paperwork to back it up, yes, she's going. That's the only time she gets to spend time with her siblings. And I meant to say siblings because it didn't come out right. As you can see, I got big lips. I've been sitting there. But don't get me wrong. Who don't want to go to their dad's house? Fuck, if I was his child, I want to go. Y'all do a lot of shit during the summer for them 2.5 months. They may not see you much because you hustling, you grinding, you providing for those that you want to provide for. So yeah, you do be busy, but it's a lot of shows for your children in attend. But you claim you got so much money. Why the fuck when them children come out there for the summer, they gotta ride vans? Why they can't catch flights like you do to come home to see daddy? Papa Smirk. You Papa Smirk. You can't send 6 of your children on a flight? How'd it go? But you got it. You rich.
Oh damn. Well, you know. You gotta understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta believe all women, but sometimes you just gotta be a judge of character. Boosie haven't been showing the best judge of character lately.
You a real rich nigga. Send them children on a flight. They tired of riding in the hot-ass van for 7 months. I'm sorry, 7 hours, not months. 7 hours. And then you want to talk about an account. That just show you got your business together.
Well, I don't know. Well, 7 hours. Sometimes it depends. It depends where we coming from. Depends what state. I guess might be having to come from Baton Rouge to Atlanta. Yeah, man, you should be able to go from New Orleans to Atlanta, my nigga. Come on, bro. You could at least sit them on Spirit or something, my nigga. God damn. That's crazy. God damn, my nigga. Yeah, 7 hours. Yeah, my nigga. Hit a nigga on Spirit or something. God damn. That's the least you could do, boo.
You send your money to county to get the people who's supposed to get child support through a chase check. If you had an account will be dealing with it. Come on now. Don't do that shit like that, man. Stay real fast, man. You doing that shit bad. And that shit didn't piss me off. I'm mad. Fuck it. I'm mad and I'm mad and I'm mad. However you say it. I don't listen to his music. Because he made a hit since he been home. And speaking on that, yeah, my daughter made you viral. Before you went to jail and did your time, you was on there doing shows down south. When that little girl got on that bitch saying, I told y'all niggas my daddy was coming home. Everybody wanted to know who that little girl daddy was. That's when everybody upstate started fucking with you. Man, you in Atlanta where everybody be. And you on your page asking for features. They should be asking you out.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was the little video I showed y'all. My daddy came home and all that. She's saying that shit went viral.
No, not to fuck with your pussy ass. You the police, man. Since you want to talk about warrants, talk about that one you put on me. You called the detectives and told them that. You put that charge on me. You played the police, but got a song called Fuck 12. You fucked with 12. You need to remix that bitch. You...
Hold on. Not Mr. Nobody Better Not Snitch. Hold on, not Mr. Nobody Better Not Snitch.
When that little girl got on that bitch and saying, I told y'all niggas my dad was coming home, everybody want to know who that little girl daddy was. That's when everybody upstate start fucking with you. Man, you in Atlanta where everybody be. And you on your page asking for features? They should be asking you, huh? The boys know not to fuck with your pussy ass. You the police, man.
This nigga say she a hating baby mama. How she hating, bruh? How she hating, bruh? Like, come on, bruh.
Since you want to talk about warrants, talk about that one you put on me. You called the detectives and told them that. You put that charge on me. You played the police, but got a song called Fuck 12. You fucks with 12. You need to remix that bitch, because you fucks with 12.
So she hating because she just telling that the nigga put a warrant out on her folks. Damn, my nigga. Boy, you's a groupie, bro. You's a straight up groupie. Bruh, nah, we ain't all got one, bro. He put the police on his baby mama, bro. You was talking shit about me when I put the police on the female that was putting her hands on me. So Boosie could do it, but a regular nigga can't. Man, stop, bro. Stop. Man called the police on his baby mama, bro. Come on, stop it, cuz.
It ain't fuck 12 with you. You fuck with the people. With that fake ass shit, man. I'm so tired of this shit. I mean, y'all really be on the outside looking in. And then the part that fucked me up, when children are entertaining and doing this and that for the summer, and they not coming home to that same shit. Yeah, the judge don't look at that. Because a child's life supposed to be balanced. I'm not saying I'm supposed to have 40 acres and a mule. I'm just saying it should be comfortable enough. Don't get me wrong, it's comfortable now, but it shouldn't be no struggle. And everybody go through, man. Everybody that's on here coming, waving, hey, doing all that. Everybody been through a struggle. Ain't nobody like perfect. Ain't nobody doing none of this to get no money because that's already gonna be granted to me. Little do y'all know. And then you talking about 40 acres. Why you ain't build your mama house back up? Why your mama still gotta live out Greenwood Springs? Because we're talking, if you got the money like you got, technically, no, you don't have to take care of your baby mama, but you do gotta help with the household because the mothers are the domiciliary parent. Meaning, they're the ones that take care of your child when it comes to bathing, feeding. Yeah, ain't no way I should be on food stamps and Medicaid. You should be providing enough for all that to be handled. But yeah, I get food stamps and I get Medicaid. I ain't got money like this. And I ain't gonna still be like I do.
So, Kello, you think if you make it big like Boosie, will you allow your baby mama to be on food stamps and Medicaid? Would she have to be on food stamps and Medicaid if you had a career like Boosie? Are you telling me your baby mama would have to, be on food stamps and Medicaid? Yes or no?
I got a nice 3-bedroom house in a 2018 Honda, and it's stable enough for me and my kids. I got a good ass job that pays very well. But technically, no, you don't have to take care of your baby mama, but you do got to help with the household because the mothers are the domiciliary parent. Meaning, they're the ones that take care of your child when it comes to bathing, feeding. Yeah, ain't no way I should be on food stamps and Medicaid. You should be providing enough for all that to be handled. But yeah, I get food stamps and I get Medicaid. I ain't got money like this. And I ain't gonna still be like I do. I got a nice 3-bedroom house in a 2018 Honda, and it's stable enough for me and my kids. I got a good ass job. Yep.
She said she got a nice 3-bedroom house, a 2018 Honda, and that was in about 2019, so she wasn't doing bad. Shit. And she, get her food stamps and Medicaid, and she good. That ain't his business. Okay, I feel you.
Pays very well. But at the end of the day, like I say, when you go to court, yeah, we're just gonna fuck on like. And then that shit get on my nerves with children getting in the dog shit. Because me being the type of mama I am and how I'm set up, yeah, I'm putting up if you disrespect my child. But at the end of the day, if I see my child is trying to get in any mess I'm in.
Yeah, she almost 18, but what y'all gotta realize, this shit been boiling for 5 to 6 years. She's 16 now, she got 19 more months before she 18. But this been going on since she was 10, 11 years old. That's what y'all not realizing. Y'all got to realize that nigga was doing prison time, and years that woman had to do it by herself also. She could have put the nigga on there too. So y'all saying it's a money grab. At the same time, y'all ain't look at it as you got to pay your back support, my nigga. You told that girl you was gonna goddamn kill her. You was gonna black her eye. All this shit like that. Shit, hell yeah. She should have put his ass in hell. I don't blame her for putting him on child support. But this been a back and forth for 5 years. The roosters done came home to crow. Now y'all want to talk about, oh shoot, it's a money grab. Nah. If he could put $80,000 on the car, he could have just settled out of court with her for $80,000. She could have bought her own daughter a car. He could have bought her a little shit. Come on, man. Make it make sense. There's only one child. I mean, I know he could have just hit off every week, hit off per month. Make sure you keep the money order, receipt, whatever, $1,500, $2,000, whatever per month. It ain't hard to do. That nigga just have animosity, in my opinion. It wouldn't have been shit that nigga to drop her 5 bands a month. And I'm being, and that's just being generous. He ain't got to. 5 bands a month could have kept this shit. It would have never had no problem. I guarantee you. And the time that you spend, and more time spent.
I'm gonna let her know you're out of order. You're a child, stay in a child's place. I'm not about to let my child get in any beef.
What's good,
that
Mama?
I got going on with another female. That don't go like that. But then something nigga get to talk about nigga daughter or son, then I'm gonna be wrong. But yeah, you on there calling me bitches. But I'm gonna ignore that because you're a child. And I hate to fuck over you and your mama. Real talk. Because the nigga be trying to change their life or whatever, and I'm still in the process. I'm not perfect. I'm in the process. God tells people it's a process you go through. Some things happen overnight for certain people, but believe it or not, they didn't struggle before they got there. What shit talking about? I'm gonna have to look at them comments later. I'm speaking right now. But yeah, I don't like this shit. That shit ain't cool. How the fuck your children go and draw a whole summer doing this and that? You really doing the shit for them that we can't do. And can't no baby mama, besides me the mock, but none of us could ever say we can build a fucking soccer thing, a basketball court, and none of that in our backyard. And none of our yards that big. We all still live in Louisiana. You did all this dirt in Louisiana, and you still got all your children, mothers here along with the children. That's just to show less of a nigga you is. You done did too much envy, or are you scared to come to this bitch? So I don't understand why you have your mama in them here. And then you want to talk about my mama on drugs? She's a recovering addict. That's on her. That has nothing to do with me and my child. If anything, you should have been praying for because you didn't have a parent that was on drugs. You forgot? Yeah, your dad died of AIDS because he used to shoot in his arm. He used to shoot drugs in his arm. That's how your father died. Tell the truth. Stop fucking lying.
Damn. But she was dropping the T back then, y'all. Shit. And I mean, it's equal combat because he was on the phone talking about niggas, calling her mama a crackhead and shit.
Tristan is in your house. The only thing your girl cook for you is spaghetti, and that's it, spaghetti. She don't know how to bake you tilapia. She don't know how to monitor your blood pressure. I'm the bitch that got you your first blood pressure machine when I found out you was a diabetic. I'm the one who got you that very first pouch to keep your insulin in, along with your syringes, keeping you clean and healthy. Girl, bye, and you can leave. Your favorite queen, bye, get the fuck off. Like I said, don't come on this bitch and do all it if you don't want to hear the truth. And then
Damn, nah. That's real shit.
don't talk about T lady like you love that woman so bad, man. You throw bleach on your mama. Matter of fact, let me go back. You put her out after I can't got my daughter because she was there. And my thing is, they had nothing to do with your mama. That was between me and you. You didn't put your mama out for that. And then you want to come down here when that shit was going on between you and Taquari, and that boy ain't steal your motherfucking money because IP addresses don't lie. But at the end of the day, that shit had happened over a year ago when the $300,000 came out your account. But no, you got fucking Capital One because you was broke. You needed that $300,000. You needed it. And then your mama still work. You rich. My mama wouldn't be fucking working. She sure wouldn't be standing in her house in Baton Rouge. She'll have a big ass house right on them 40 acres I got after the property taxes are paid. You just stood in your mama yard before the shit cleared out with Taquari and busted windows out that lady's house, man. And you flat the tires and busted windows out of her house. Who does it?
Wow. Shit. He did that to your mama? Your own mama? The woman brought you in the world? Well, if that shit would have got out, you would have thought it would have got out, but nobody believed it.
And then your mama still work? Who does that but you rich? My mama wouldn't be fucking working. She sure wouldn't be standing in her house in Baton Rouge. She'll have a big ass house right on them 40 acres I got after the property taxes are paid. You just stood in your mama yard before the shit cleared out with Taquari and busted windows out that lady's house, man. And you flat the tires and busted windows out of her house. Who does it?
Nah, but you gotta see, Black Davis boy, you gotta see how he handled it though. How you blaming her for what this man just said to his own daughter? I can understand the emotion that's running through her. Shit. You gotta, I mean, really?
It's not your account. But no, you got fucking Capital One because you was broke. You needed that $300,000. You needed it. And then your mama still work? Who does that but you rich? My mom wouldn't be fucking working. She sure wouldn't be standing in a house in Baton Rouge. She'll have a big ass house right on them 40 acres I got. After the property taxes are paid. You just stood in your mama yard before the shit cleared out with the quarry and bust the windows out that lady house, man. And you flattened the tires and bust the windows out of her house. Who does it? And then you want to apologize after anger. Because everybody know how you is when you're angry. You do some dirty evil shit. Bitch, I think you pray to the devil. You evil. Look at you. You look like us. As black as you is. You was never that motherfucking black. You was black. But you wasn't that motherfucking black. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I am who I am, man. Ain't nobody gonna change that but God. Ain't nobody judge me but God. And if any other baby daddy was on this bitch, or any other children's father was on this bitch saying anything about me, fuck you too, because you're a lame ass nigga too, for even allowing or accepting a man calling his 11-year-old daughter a fucking bitch. And saying he was on.
So she was 11 years old at the time. I want to be 100% sure. Yeah, you missed a lot, Black Davis boy. You missed and I'm about to play it again. When Boosie was calling that 11-year-old girl that everybody's saying she's old, ungrateful child, and this and that. But she's heard her father say, I'm gonna black that bitch eye. I'm about to take her out of my will. I'm taking that bitch out of my will. Y'all niggas weird.
Black eyes. And bet the teeth out her mouth. Who kissed any other children's father was on this bitch saying anything about me? Fuck you too, because you're a lame ass nigga too, for even allowing or accepting a man calling his 11-year-old daughter a fucking bitch. And saying he was on black eyes. And bet the teeth out her mouth. Who says that? Out of anger? It's not supposed to be that serious or real for you to speak like that towards your daughter. That's a little girl who looks up to her father, but also looks up to her good mother. But at the end of the day, you know the control that you have on your kids. Your kids can't even tell you no. I remember one time my baby was supposed to get baptized one weekend. She was supposed to go up there. He had the nerve to tell me, no, he told her, how you gonna put God before your daddy? I told her, hang up the phone. She started crying in the back seat. Mom, he gonna be mad if I don't go to my baptism. I said, well, let me reach out to the pastor first and see if he can arrange it for a later date. So I had to arrange my baby baptism just so he would treat her no type of way, because that's considered to him letting them down. Now, how you tell your child you put God before your daddy? God is the father of all of us. What is wrong, baby? And you tell me what I'm on. What the fuck you on? Because you on some shit. I know you is. Like I said, I've been fucking with this since I was 15. I ended it when I was 17. And thank you so much for that shout out about the flipper, because I needed that. We've been waiting on that. We just need to see your face and see it come out your mouth. You can call me a money hungry bitch. You can call me a bitty bitch, a salty bitch, a burnt lip bitch, a big lip bitch, a shower face bitch, a wet face.
Now, think about this now. So this is when, because she was speaking of the child support shit back then. Y'all got to remember, this was 4 or 5 years ago. So she was speaking on the child support stuff back then. So don't think, because she talking about, oh, your mama trying to put me on child support, don't think that that's some new shit. This shit just been bubbling, and it done came to a boil. And I guess when he thought he bought that $80,000 car, it was gonna make the baby mama say, well, I don't want the child support. Like, she gonna forget about what you were saying back then about her. Telling her you gonna put a bag on her head, telling her daughter that, you know, you gonna black both her eyes, bat her teeth in, you taking her out the wheel. So when this young girl nowadays is putting you on blast saying, nigga, I gave you a chance at being a father, and this is how you treat me. You give me a car, and just because I paint the car and, you know, make it what I would like it to be, and just because my mother needs my help and you don't believe that, you believe something else, you take the car back. After all this shit, the mental trauma already from that shit, man, please. Now, I ain't trying to get nobody to not like Boosie. I don't give a damn. Do you wipe me down dance, all that shit? I don't give a fuck. We just going over the psychological trauma of just anybody here, not just celebrities. They just happen to have their shit on goddamn line. Because if it was me, I'm pretty sure all my ops would be goddamn covering this shit right now also. Or if it was put on the news or something like that, people would dig into it.
Bitch, a braidhead bitch, you call what you want. But in a month, I'm gonna be a paid bitch. Let's see what y'all gonna say about that. What they gonna say now? Huh? What they gonna say now? But my thing is, y'all keep saying, why I ain't do this on my own page? Why I don't do this on my own page? If anybody know Ratchet, if anybody know Rachel, if anybody know Tori, I don't do social media at all. So I came on her page, deleted all of her photos, and put in the bio, her page is ran by her mother. So I know you're gonna let me do it. Who gonna stop me? I didn't want none of my daughter photos on that bitch for what? I'm on there talking. What she gotta be on there for? Okay, everybody keeps saying you're a flipper. Okay, last time I checked, he stayed in the room, it was me and Bleak. So if I'm a flipper, was you there? Because I ain't see you. All I saw was me and Boosie in the bed. I didn't even see Bleak. So everybody keeps saying a flipper. Okay, all right. That was 15 years ago. Y'all got something else to say? You talking about ask for help? That's clearly show you went on that bitch yesterday. Like I said, that's for my child. If I call any of my child's fathers, they look out. And then I have asked them within this past year. Well, that was the last May, June, July, August. So you can say we like 13, 14 months within that time of not receiving child support or whatever. But I've called him, I've texted him and asked him to do certain things. I got to pay all the bills and I'm on my dick and yeah, I need help. Yeah, I asked. And his words is, that's on you and your children. You can send my daughter up here. But the thing is, she don't want to live with her father. She love her dad, but she want to live with her mom, her other brother, and her other sister. So that's how that goes. And y'all talking about Boosie gonna give me how? I have no fear in my heart. That be y'all scared of him. I ain't scared of him. I don't fear him at all. He know it. Back when we was going together, bitch never laid a hand on me. He stayed getting his ass whooped by me. And them facts. Everybody said she be y'all on the outside looking in.
God damn. Well, at least she kept it 100.
Always two sides. Yes, always two sides. And that's why I'm speaking now. I have never ever spoke on nothing because I was trying to be home. I was trying to do the right thing. This neighbor. When that Papa Smurf came out, oh yeah, I had to come with it. And then you started sending me texts and texts about my brother stinking and all that. Man, that shit hurt. That shit hurt me to my heart. But
damn, he been texting her, disrespecting her brother. Damn. Nah, he was famous at this time, but he was so famous that people ignored. And plus, he was just coming home from that, the prison thing. So he was this super gangster. Everybody just, kind of ignored what the woman was saying.
Even if you bring somebody family through that shit, man, you don't do nothing like that. Like I said, God bless you. He said high and look low. And you have no talent right now. Like I said, you still begging for features. Yeah. You can pay for your show. That's it. What else do y'all want to know? Please let me know what else. I sound like a bitch who need money. Wow. Yeah, because you can tell it's clear the fans that's on this bitch key with the negative shit. Real women recognize real shit. And if it ain't, it's probably having the niggas he fucking on your too. And probably some of the hoes that want to fuck him on your too with this negative shit. How am I snitch? And he played the police on me. How am I snitch?
Damn. Yeah, I should snitch if
Please let me know. You want to talk about snitches? Marlo read it. He told the whole story. So how the fuck I'm a snitch? Please tell me because I'm waiting on you. I know Turley just like me. Thank you so much. Like that. Because I ain't got time. I just had to dress a lot of shit. Then I can upload the photos. His spice been cut off too. Because the lady don't even gotta pay bills. She had to call her mama down here. What am I jealous of? What is there to be jealous of, baby? All I'm saying is when you have a child and one up and one not on the same level as the other, the judge is gonna look at that as unbalanced. The judge is gonna make sure that it's balanced. Trust and know this. It's nothing to be jealous of. What is it to be jealous of? You spoke on the stage. I'm smoking wine, black and mild, that's all I smoke. Surely is, so what they gotta do anything. Oh yeah, you probably make us boosie. Don't want to fuck you. Man, y'all be killing me.
So she dealing with all this trolls.
Got money. A nigga ain't broke. Like, ain't nobody doing this behind no money, but like I said, at the end of the day, you got Dane on that one. You gonna help me support that one. Just like the other two help support their children. That's how they go. You gotta help, plain and simple. Who the fuck don't let their parent talk to their child and your child is 7 fucking hours away? And there's somebody that be with me all day, every day when she's not in school, so we talk, we run it, we go by things. Fuck, I ain't never want a baby for that bitch. That's why I named that's why I named Tori after my old man. He said in the song, go listen to that part too. Don't just say the flip part, go listen to the rest. Go listen to the one when he said who know about it, and he named Ratchet. I'm still at juvenile yard too. There's a lot of history in the song. It was a two-way love affair as well. He ain't gonna tell y'all y'all was acting blind like y'all ain't know. He ain't know what he wanted me a nigga. But he ain't gonna lose what he had at home. And I could consider being number 2. That's what he said. Yeah, he came with that one. Crying on the phone saying, mama devil. I left you alone, but you start missing that macaroni and cheese. Huh? You start missing that macaroni and cheese, huh? Good meals.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, it's cool to take the phone, but you still got to make sure she be able to call her mother. I get the part about taking the phone, but it like you give her that you still give her you let her talk to her mother though. I gotta keep it real. I just turned off the internet.
I may show your ass straight though. That's the only thing I don't like, bitch. Because we both came up from the struggle. And there's a real motherfucker you supposed to look out for the same motherfucker who helped you when you was coming up. That's what real people do. And now that I'm the mother of your child. I ain't just no random bitch in the street asking for no handouts. No. I'm asking you to do what's right and help support your child. Fuck, you just saw the girl in the mall before Tori came up there for the summer and bought about 4 or 5 pairs of shoes. You ain't seen Tori nothing. Just like I said, Tori went to the same school here for 6 years, from K to 5th grade. You only been on her school twice. The first time was donuts for dads. You bought donuts, which is stupid ass. That's how stupid she is. That's just to show you how you don't get involved with your children. Who bring donuts for dads? You know the school provide that. But you gotta be a show off. And then the second time you came for a graduation when she slayed. You know she's slay. You know I know I am when I come behind man. She's gonna look like that, with or without your help. Know that. And speaking of that big ass $6,000 party she had, yeah, speak on that as well. I paid for the party in advance. You didn't give my check till you got to the party. Yeah, speak on that. Y'all gonna talk about speak the real, speak the truth, speak the Well, you pussy. You a real life hoe, man. You moved because some people shot at your car and stole your dog. You cried to your mom after they stole your dog. I would have been more worried about my children after they shot your shit up. That shit crazy, man. Everything don't be what it seems.
Shit crazy, man.
And then he ends on saying he's sorry about what he said about flipping me. That's why I say it just be the fans making shit look negative. Don't get me wrong.
Fans,
I want y'all to continue to be fans. Please do. Don't stop. Just because of what I'm saying. Don't stop. Look at me, my mouth got dry getting white shit on the corner on my mouth like Boosie used to have. And that's another thing I want to speak on. As a parent, a real one, who's gonna always provide and do for their child. Not gonna post everything they do for their motherfucking child. Because it's worthless to them. That's how you know this nigga be really putting on. That's the only time you post. Is when you have done something from your child. If I sound dumb, don't listen. I told you, you can play Ray Charles, you can play a deaf bitch, or you can sing like Aretha Franklin. It doesn't matter. You ain't got to be on you. I don't understand these people. I really.
Okay, y'all. This last time we're just gonna.
I'm out black because y'all keep asking my Tory and y'all know that I read it.
We're just gonna listen to the threat one more time, and then
I'm trying to see where I'm jealous and ugly. And this is the mark I see. But I don't be like. Just ask me what made me do it today. Today it just. It's not saying it's make a song about me. You don't know what's. Yeah, I know. So I told you. Yes, my daughter looks just like me. Yes, we do. It's kind of going on. Drop a bag means somebody putting a hit on you. We can't rap no more. God took his talents. The replay this shit all over again. Enough has been played on those recorders. If you miss it, that's on your ass.
Hold on. This ain't the one. Hold on, real quick, y'all. I'm gonna play the video one more time. When he called in, when she had him on the phone threat. Hold up. Yeah, where that video at? Here it is. Gotcha. All right, here we go.
Today, he coming home today.
I mean, he make it look good, but there be people on the outside looking in, and y'all know the shit gotta be deep for me to come on here and say anything, because I don't even really claim this bitch as a baby daddy. I know y'all heard the song. He had to come change my baby name after my old man, because I never wanted to be a part of this. I never wanted my baby for him. I ain't gonna deal with all this shit. Because at the end of the day, Boosie is pussy. Talk like, yeah, that shit ain't cool, and I respect it. And I ain't mad. I'm pissed. It's a difference. Oh yeah, I'm about to let you hear the video how he talked to his child. And then y'all was talking about how my family on drugs, this and that, and what they got to do with me and my child and their well-being. But since y'all want to know, here go the video. He got one of them.
All right, y'all. Here you go right here. Here you go. So what, nigga? So all that you got to say about her, but here, Listen to what Boosie about to say about his own daughter.
He go one of the recordings. It's not even loud. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to play this video.
La Roche-Posay, Amphelia.
I won't. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to play this video. Them Black and Miles, and I smoke what I want. It's not going to see Black and Miles.
Hello, you fucking up? You fucking up? What you see on the phone? Why? No, I want to know what did he tell her? Like, I'm doing it this time. He's going to put a bed on you. Why the fuck on him like that? He's going to put a bed on you. I didn't tell nobody to diss you. What did you talk about? What did you tell Tori? Because she crying. I'm taking out my shit in the moon. You call my daughter a bitch? Tell that bitch I'm taking out my wheel in the moon. You call my daughter a bitch? I'm gonna black her fucking eye when I the video says you're busy, that's all it says. Like your bitch says fuck. What that girl gotta do with it? Why you listen to my brother? I was sitting with him like your bitch said. Why you listen to my brother? Your bitch said, why you listen to my brother? Why you let your own please like your bitch? Why you let your own? You ain't do that, y'all.
Nah, hello. Tell me what's wrong with that. You can come on up. Come on up. Come tell me how you gonna defend that. Because first he's telling his own daughter. Or anybody else.
Why? No, I want to know what did he tell her? Like, I'm doing it this time. He's going to put a bed on you. Why the fuck on him like that? He's going to put a bed on you. I didn't tell nobody to diss you. What did you talk about? What did you tell Tori? Because she crying.
Y'all gotta remember, Tori is his daughter. The same girl now. That's pissed off about this car now. You done took the car and all that. You telling me this girl ain't had some trauma in her head? And this shouldn't be our business. But it when it's out there.
I'm taking out my shit in the moon. You call my daughter a bitch? Tell that bitch I'm taking out my wheel in the moon. You call my daughter a bitch? I'm gonna black her fucking eye when I the video says you're busy, that's all it says. Like your bitch says fuck. What that girl gotta do with it? Why you listen to my brother? I was sitting with him like your bitch said. Why you listen to my brother? Your bitch said, why you listen to my brother? Why you let your own please like your bitch? Why you let your own? You ain't do nothing, no.
Hold on, y'all. We got some more. I don't like this. And then you talking about hustling hard for somebody. Who hustle hard for a flipper? That shit crazy. You have a beautiful, nice house, but what I heard that inside is shitty. I ain't never been in that bitch.
Yeah, that.
And then you want to talk about T lady like you love that woman so bad, man. You throw bleach on your mama. Matter of fact, let me go back. You put her out after I can't got my daughter because she was there. And my thing is, that had nothing to do with your mama. That was between me and you. You didn't have to put your mama out for that. And then you want to come down here when that shit was going on between you and Taquari and that boy ain't steal your motherfucking money because IP addresses don't lie. But at the end of the day, that shit had happened over a year ago when that $300,000 came missing out your account. But no, you kept fucking with Capital One because you was broke. You needed that $300,000. You needed that. And and then your mama still work, what they gonna say now? Huh?
Good question. What they gonna say now? The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. So if anybody want to touch on this situation, more than welcome to come on up. Tell me what you think. Do you think Earz just hating? Or what? What do you think about the car situation? Or if you don't think nothing at all, I get it. But it's been hey man, the YouTube streets is crazy. I mean, I know a lot of this is people real life, but they bring it to social media. These guys like Earz to the street job to get a little hold of it and see what the hell going on. But hey man, I just say man, love your kids. It's about more than just throwing a couple dollars at it every now and then. I don't know how it is to be a celebrity. I don't have a whole bunch of kids running around. I mean, I would love to have a bunch of kids running around, but hey, it didn't happen that certain type of way. So it's a blessing, and but the ones that have several kids, man, you got a lot of outcomes. Just be ready for all of them. Just be ready for all of them. That's all I can say. Let's look at the chat real quick, see what's going on. Lil Boosie still let your mama work. It's still physical therapy. What's good, ladies? Universe. Yeah, Blackest daughter, I can't. Yeah. I mean, your mama probably told you as a kid, I'm gonna do this or do that to you, but it ain't the same when your daddy tell you that. Like, that's putting kind of a different kind of fear in your daughter mind. That I don't know. It ain't something I do. I'm a daughter. Not like 11 years old, like that's the mental abuse, y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all can still like the music and everything. We just covering what's on the what's out there in the YouTube street. That's it. But anyway, guess we could get up out of here. So she's putting the final nails in the coffin because he ain't about to get more money. I don't know. Like I say, don't think that she just put this out just now after the whole thing happened with the daughter in the car. She did speak her piece, and her daughter spoke their piece. But if he mad about whatever and took the girl's car, it is what it is. It ain't a good look. We were just going over the history of it. I don't think she's telling the people that know him anything new, or do they care? Yeah, right. The people that know him, they know. It's the people that don't know him that just catching on. What's good, Doug? Yeah, the people that know him, they already know what's up with this man. But it is what it is. Either way it go, I don't really care. I was just bringing this little bit to y'all attention. For the people who like the entertainment news. Them Island Boys, we talked about them. But we already see what the agenda is, man. Y'all have a nice day. I'll see y'all on later. Yeah, that nigga weird as hell.
breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than the dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself. I'm really a chef, cook it right out of left. Run up a check till I run out of breath. Point them out, make them live what they rap. Big cap niggas ain't living like that. Do the most, get too close, you a ghost. Dope is the dope, you get more than a dose. Give all that I got till it ain't nothing left. I don't need no help, I could do it myself.
Niggas big cat like a Mexican Fiesta. Dope on the scale, you won't get no extra this way. Make your hoe do what the money say. Tell your old man he don't want it, babe. I just bought a new stick the other day. Put dope on the stove or microwave. Neighbors don't like the J, they keep calling. Come on. I'ma keep serving the thumb and defy the ranks. Shit smell like fungus. No Q and not just the city. Keep focus my business, I'm just being honest. Keep dealers and killers among me. Wrap your ass up like a mummy. Stand that little white hood and dip on her. I feel like OJ, little homie. To the plug, the car, Malone. Send it to the Pope man. Freddie P fly higher than most. Higher than most. Driving, didn't I see a ghost? 93 OG, it came from West Coast. Time to your hoe, I just came from a throat. MOBB, OG gang, oh, let's go.
Go take a seat, get at the kitchen, I'm cooking, keep whipping it. Long as promoters keep booking, I'm running it. You get it all till I'm done with it. Give me that repo, your block, you won't get it. Hell with the scale, got it booming like speakers. I know what I'm doing. Don't need no features, court dates and funerals, commas and numerals. Really a chef, cook it up right or left. Working my move, I need more than enough. These niggas bluff, they really not tough. Head burst, running up a check till my heart start 3-point. Working on my shot, trying to get high. Swear to God, promise not to fold, never flip flop. Good smoke, good dope, busting out the zip lock. Don't think about it, you try, you might die. These niggas capping, they living a lie.